Lamar Wilson. I love him. I'm just gonna full screen it. There you go. But I love this so much that I can't wait to see what's next. Then there's a new game from Rare called Everwild. It just looks amazing. All right, so this is the listen, everybody, listen up. Let's everybody gather around. This is the frickin' Summer Game Fest or the Game Awards YouTube channel. The actual Xbox showcase doesn't start for 19 minutes. It's very confusing. The whole thing's very confusing.
It's true. I don't even have that up. I'm looking at the countdown on the Xbox thing.
It's these. It's really just a bunch of YouTubers like getting hyped for the Xbox showcase. But it sounds like there's a. It sounds like it started an hour ago, but it didn't. Is all I'm saying. Anyway, there's a whole lot of you here. Hi, everybody. We got. I can't talk while Jeff Keighley's in my ear. Nika Vocadobins. Thank you for the 3 months. Warble Sync, thank you for the 5 months. J Flem, thank you for the 13. You the man, Bob. If you had to choose now, PS5 or Xbox Series X. If I had to choose now, I would blow my brains out. Brown Prince with 6 months. Go team. A big fat geek, 2 months. Alo. All right, maybe PS5 just for the exclusives, but we're gonna learn exclusives right now for Xbox.
I was gonna say, we don't even know the exclusive, dude. If they fucking announced Banjo, fuck PS5.
Big fat geek, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the 500 bits. Kita Dell, thank you for the tier 1 sub. A big fat geek, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh, I restarted the session. You would have been the stream sponsor. Thank you though. Teardrop Tone, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Migs Luna, thank you for the 6 months. Boomer Shroom, thank you for the 21 months. Why are there so many of you people here? This is a weird time for me to stream. Naughty Doc, thank you for the 50 bits.
Cause this is non-E3 hype, dude.
I don't even mean viewers. I mean people giving me money.
Same thing.
Thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. I love you. Let me turn off the notifications. Actually, I'll leave them on until the actual show starts because nothing's happening right now. What is this game? Wow, Jeff look high. That's the only way he can get ready for this stuff.
These little games.
Oh, hey, it's Will.
I will.
Hi, Will. What is this? What is angry at me? Why? Am I not allowed to stream too?
Perfect dark.
I didn't even read what Will said. I just saw that Will was in the chat.
That's what Will said. You're stealing his viewers. Oh my god.
Oh, hello neighbor too. Oh, is he actually mad about that?
Tell him to get over himself.
Did he actually say that? Because I will start a riot in his chat right now.
There it is. Hello.
Give me a clip. I need a clip of him saying that. I don't believe you that he actually said that.
More games still to come, and we are 14 minutes away from the start of the showcase from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly 1 hour.
What should I do? What should we go over to which chat and say?
Show afterwards.
Fuck you,
right
Wood.
now, Xbox program, a great program. This week, actually, if you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event. Over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone...
Oh, what should we say? What should we say?
And I want to thank the team at Xbox for putting that together in these unusual circumstances where we don't have big consumer events to go and play games. But right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox. And there are...
All right, everybody say stealing your viewers, huh? There you go. There's your copy pasta.
Stealing your viewers, huh? What are you talking about, Wolfden? What do you mean stealing your viewers? What do you mean?
But right now, we're going to
I
take
don't know
a
what you
look
mean.
at the ID at Xbox
I will
program.
Heard you were talking shit.
Actually, if you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event.
Oh,
Over
you're
70
under the
games that
topic
you can
special
download and
events.
preview
Should
for
I
free.
be in
One of the
special
big
events?
things I
Yeah, you should be in special events. You're gonna be thrown off Twitch.
play more games at home.
Heard you were talking. Yeah, but not about
Put that
you.
together.
I wasn't saying.
unusual
I haven't
circumstances
mentioned
where
you
we don't
once
have
this.
big
Oh, you guys.
God damn it!
You guys should do the same sort of redacted thing where you're talking through your streams.
Should I change my category for events?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're actually fucking what category you're in.
It's a trap.
All right, no more wood. Did you guys dupe me, you pieces of shit? This is why I need proof. Are we done yet?
Nah, man, still got 12 minutes.
So, what do we know from actual Xbox?
Halo.
Snowboarding game.
Is that literally all that they said that they're doing?
Really good.
I think so.
Lots of great games coming to the
Pretty
ID
sure.
at Xbox program. We're excited about.
The
All
other
right,
thing
now,
that we
though,
kind of sort of know
pretty
because
cool
the
brand new
rumors
game
is
to
Fable.
show you. This comes from a legendary game.
And I mean, I guess
Saw
what
this,
Forza? Like Forza is probably going to be there.
With this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special.
Yeah, it's just they're just really showcasing Halo, according to their Twitter.
Well, they're definitely showing more than that. It's gonna be an hour.
Yeah. Unless it's just an hour of Halo. I really hope it's not just an hour of Halo. They must have a great show if they're showing all of these now. Well, that's the thing, is that this isn't even the Xbox showcase. This is Summer Games Fest right now.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
This that they're showcasing right now, all these games, is these are the pre-shows. This is the pre-show provided by Summer Game Fest. This shit don't even count.
Xbox Stream is even categorized as Summer Game Fest.
True. Is that a category?
It looks like it on Xbox's page.
Oh, it is. I guess Summer Game Fest. Let me go tell Wood I changed it over to Summer Game Fest. Whatever. He's still in just chatting. Are they going to be showing hardware? That's really the only reason I'm awake right now. Is the hope that they'll show hardware. Listen, Halo's great.
Is that the gaming? Well, actually, no. I retract the statement. I was going to say, is that the gaming version of Show Feet? But that's just Show Feet.
I'm listen. Halo's great. Love this thing. Love the stuff.
Love the thing.
I've never been a huge Halo fan. Like, I only played a little bit of, I think, the second one, and I played the 3 multiplayer. And I played.
I'm here for Banjo. Show me Banjo.
And I played ODST, which is the worst one.
No, it's not. That's Halo 5, dude.
Is Halo 5 the worst one?
Yeah, man.
Oh, well, ODST was the worst one before that. ODST was pretty bad. And I never played a Halo game. I played Halo 2. I played the Halo 2 co-op is what I played. And then I jumped right to ODST and I was like, this game is not good.
Halo 2's lit. Hot take, I fucking hate the first Halo. Halo 3's cool, but I like Halo 2 better. Reach is good. ODST's whatever. All the rest of them garbage.
I played I played Reach multiplayer, which is basically the same as freaking 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, they had the abilities and stuff. But no, I like Halo. I just, I was never, that into it. ODST was amazing. It's my favorite of all of them. You're not even the guy, though.
What does that mean?
You're not the guy. You're not even a freaking. Aren't you not even a Spartan in it? Like at all?
You're saying you're not Master Chief. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
But you're not. But at least
I thought
Reach.
You were specifically talking to a big fat geek. I thought you were saying like, you're not an Xbox guy. You don't.
At least in Reach, you're a Spartan, but in ODST, you're just a fucking guy.
I say we all riot if they don't show Banjo.
Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious.
Conquer will be acceptable as well, but that's not going to fucking happen.
What? Oh, Conquer?
Yeah. If Conquer gets revealed, it's going to be a shitty game. It's going to be like the Project Spark shit that they did.
Yeah, they're never bringing Conquer back. Did they ever bring Conquer back in a kid-friendly way? No.
I mean, Project
They wouldn't be
Spark.
able to.
They did it in Project Spark.
Right.
You could put him in your games in that.
Is the stream lagging or just me? It's just you. Everything's perfect here.
Donkey Kong 64 remaster, please.
Join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt Pat joining us.
Matt Pat! Alright, we gotta listen to Matt Pat.
I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld, #1 game. Over Stand Aside Halo Infinite. That was what I needed to see.
I was going to say, I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is going to be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Just to have those guys back doing that. So, yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us. What's up,
So we get out of Matt Pat?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going, but I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I was going to say, we got 5 minutes. And joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like, after Balan Wonderland, I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game
All
like
right,
that.
enough
So
of you
that was,
people.
yeah, a pretty good way to end the pre-show.
Hey, Bob, I really love your content on YouTube. You make me happy. I don't know why I read it like that. I was wondering if you could play Mario Maker as I'm in UK and I can't catch most streams. I would love if you had an after party. There will be a little bit of an after party. Not much, though, because I do want to stream tonight also.
Let me put it this way. What can my what does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you?
You playing
watching
Warzone?
So what's it gonna take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah. I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite.
No.
Like that that they're selling the killer. That is their killer.
Oh, tonight? I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna
That's
do.
what I was talking about.
I have no idea.
I want to see what is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system.
I want to play.
And
I might just stop Paper Mario.
yeah, like we saw for the earlier
The problem is people are still watching it, so I feel like I shouldn't stop yet. But I want to play freaking the Game Boy game. Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it!
Hunk!
We're being
Hunk!
Would you can't call this a raid?
That's not a raid. This is a reverse raid. This is them trying to convert viewers, dude.
I'm doing what he told me to do. I'm sorry.
I told him to do. I told.
Whoa! Where are you streaming this?
Got your Master Chief
On Twitch.
helmet.
I can make a multi-link.
To get an A from
Oh,
you in the post-show
cool.
grade.
Listen, you can steal my viewers. Wood can't steal my viewers. He's got too many viewers.
I have to fix the
You can
camera
steal
now
my
'cause
viewers.
it's
I
on
don't care.
Oh,
phone.
I watched you play Smite. You were awful.
Do you play Smite?
What? Yeah, I do.
They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And
Uh,
then-
is
I play a lot of MOBAs.
I believe we talked
Jackson, are you
about
also streaming it?
earlier, I believe Fable
I am not.
Oh, you big
he's on my stuff.
fat stupid loser.
And then,
I
for me,
just
personally,
didn't wanna
want
stream
a
it.
new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that, but hey, remember Enter the Matrix?
But you guys are
Fire.
cute.
Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back.
Thanks.
Shut the hell
Fuck you,
up.
Jackson.
Super Saiyan 7. Wow, damn Super Saiyan 7. Fuck you too.
Prediction that we're gonna get a
I have to hop on
new
Bob's thing
Matrix.
now. God
Keanu,
damn
they
it.
used Keanu last
You simp,
year, so
you
know
simp for me,
that.
Super Saiyan, and you know you do,
Um,
bitch.
Allegra, I know you're excited about.
All right, I'm getting off of the
doing,
stupid
what else will
Game
it
Award
take
shit.
to-
We're gonna
to
open up on
hype
Twitch
you
now.
up
Yeah, it's a good
to
idea.
grade in the post-show?
That's a good idea.
I've just been on the Xbox One the whole time, dude.
I'm gonna
They were showing
refresh
off
it because it's
this
being
stuff,
weird.
so-
I already knew Bob was gonna watch the Jeff Keighley one though, because Bob's a Jeff Keighley simp.
I am.
Hey, Jeff Keighley's cool. I like him.
Hey man, I'm not saying he's not. All I'm saying is Bob simps for Jeff Keighley.
That's fair.
Those things can both be true.
You're not wrong.
I 1000% simp for Jeff Keighley.
But you also simp for me, right, Bob?
Shut up, Jackson.
You were so angry right there.
I felt that. I felt that so hard.
Everybody, talk for a second.
Hi.
Hi, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I gotta raise you people.
Hi, my name is Jackson, and I'm here to say I don't have a rhyme.
To say.
Yeah.
I'll just blast Discord.
Let me. Where the fuck is Bob? Bob. There's Bob. Bob, do you care that we crashed your Discord?
No, I don't care.
All right, good.
Totally fine.
Can I crash more things
Fuck
in
you,
your house?
Jackson.
All right, Jackson's gonna leave now.
Bob, I have really good news. I'm gonna live near you.
Oh,
Shut the
Oh,
fuck
shit.
up!
that's great news.
Why would you do that? I'm moving to Mars. With
What
Bob.
good news.
It's not even a joke, Bobby. Serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not
Jackson.
joking.
Jackson's about to dox me in 2 seconds.
In walking distance.
And specifically, apartment 5.
Oh my god.
In your building, Fred.
Oh my good lord. Ugh.
Where can you repost that multi-stream link? I went to your chat late.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't even post it. I just I
you sent it.
made the command. I made the command.
Yo, is
There it
Greg
is.
coming? Greg just liked my tweet. Is Greg coming?
Greg
too?
could come.
Is this a party, dude?
Are we?
It's already a party.
Uh-oh, boys, something's happening.
Why are you drinking? It's not.
Uh-oh,
No, it's
It's
noon.
freaking noon, man.
Oh, he's drinking a White Claw. That's it.
Oh god.
That deserves in your chat a White Claw emote. Wait,
Yo,
let me find
Clementine's
it.
awful. Holy crap.
There's the White Claw emote.
Not a good.
Oh, I turned notifications off. I forgot.
Oh.
Oh, nobody did anything. Cool. Super Saiyan, thanks for the 4 months. 17 months with this emulator, freak. I need a drink. Anybody else want one while I'm up? Jackson does apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
What did I do?
I don't like.
5 seconds.
I don't like this
Call him the
narrative.
Emulator free. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not good for the brand.
I don't like this narrative that I only talk about freaking little portable emulators. I don't like it.
Yeah, he talks about big portable emulators.
If you don't like those videos, stop watching it. Stop watching them, and I'll stop making them.
Oh.
You're never getting a Game Boy video ever again. All right.
Oh my god.
Can I get a Game Boy video?
You can
Yeah,
get.
I'll shoot the
fucked.
whole Game Boy video though.
They
Oh
lied.
no,
to us.
I don't want to have vertigo.
They gave us a countdown to a countdown, dude.
What if it's another countdown? That'd be lit.
It's like 30 minutes of
Oh,
countdown.
countdown simulator!
It would be an Xbox Series S though. That'll be the countdown.
That's great. Oh.
All right, let's see how good this is
Okay,
mixed.
It's starting Halo, I think.
Yo, it's a round.
Oh, you
Series
think?
X.
Guys, I love Circle Simulator.
Please just show the console.
Yeah. That was one step away from
We already know what
showing
the
us
console
sweat.
looks like, though.
I need more.
He's talking about the series.
Give me the-
S
give me the
back-
guts.
We know what that looks like, though.
Give me the. We don't know what the Lockhart looks like.
Yes, we do.
No,
Oh,
we
do
don't.
we? Show me. Show me what it looks like. You must have the inside scoop.
Wait, are you talking about the console? What are you talking about?
Oh my
There's two
God.
consoles. There's two
Guys,
consoles.
stop it. Come on. Yeah. I think they're showing Halo. I don't know anymore. Like
They're making it. No, it's Hand Simulator.
Indie List, thank you for the follow.
Yo, it's the Xbox Vita, dude.
Will save humanity in the war to come.
Oh my god, Xbox Vita. Thanks, man. It's the Halo Infinite Mobile.
I must remind myself,
This is the guy.
liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face
Yo,
of
titanium
extinction.
alloy, that's some sci-fi shit, dude.
Yeah, it's like I can feel it.
Armor cannot hope.
There's no one inside.
Is that his number?
Yeah, Sierra 117.
Cool.
It all means nothing
Wow, it looks like a real guy.
until you.
Xbox is so good.
Whoever
Already.
thought renders could look like that.
Are they streaming this in 4K?
Are they?
I don't know.
They
Oh,
usually
that,
don't.
that I love
No,
that. little
they are not.
piano.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Wait, are we getting a demo right now?
Okay, so 540 years later.
We're
still
Are we
gonna
getting-
have to wait for the demo.
Are we getting a demo after this?
This seems like it is the demo.
All right, now this looks like a game now.
It do be looking like a game.
Whoa.
Yo, that's gotta be like Gorilla Glass 27.
Yeah, right? Hold on. They aimed for right on the scar.
Is that Joel?
Nice.
It can't
Spoilers,
be.
dude.
No, no, you, I can't stand this.
Is that Ren?
Breathe. No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything.
You can't talk to Master Chief like that, dude.
Are you even
He's
listening?
like 8 feet
I
tall.
count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
I thought that was just the
I'll be
suit
safe.
and not Master Chief.
Safe?
He's just there, just talking to him.
Safe since I found you.
No, this is a continuation from the
From the trailer.
E3 trailer last year.
Look at this man. This man has like 5 heads on the other
Be a
dude. What the
home
fuck
if you
is
don't
that,
stop the
man?
banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Together. Confirmed.
Oh, you
for
want the little
Twitch.
Okay,
friend.
big guy.
Whoa.
Game sucks. They didn't do the reticle
Ooh.
thing where you gotta look at a thing and then look at a different thing.
God damn it, AJ.
I don't know if it's because I'm looking at this in full screen, and I never watch things in full screen, but I felt like I should have picked up the controller there.
Yeah, right? Dude, it's like, oh, shit. That would have been nuts. It's an interactive demo on.
Yeah, like you actually had to play.
I think they might drop this.
I agree, actually. Am I gonna go to a GameStop to pick up an Xbox right now to play it?
I'll be really upset if this hour is just this demo. I think it might be.
I think no, because they're gonna show off Fable too.
Yeah, they wouldn't have
Did they
called
say
it
Fable?
It got leaked the other day.
Oh, okay.
You
And
got
they,
leaked
and they
the
like
other
brought
day.
it up in the
Ew.
show. Like multiple times. Oh, that's awesome. It's like open world now. Oh, this is so cool.
Why everything gotta be open world?
Yeah, I'm also on that boat. It looks great though. Do you think they'll release the demo for PC too, or is this just?
I'm gonna imagine it's only for Xbox, which is why I'm gonna go buy one.
Nah, man.
You're gonna go buy an Xbox just to play this?
I don't know. I don't know. My hope for this is that we learn a little bit more about what they're gonna do with the next gen. Like, will everything also come out on PC? Because right now they seem pretty cool with doing that.
Yeah.
Halo's always been a weird thing where
yeah,
they don't release it on PC.
They've been great about putting things on PC, but way after it's been on Xbox.
Well,
Not anymore.
no. They've been Halo for whatever reason. They put it on PC way after it's released, but everything else.
Oh, they Sea of Thieves too. Sea of Thieves was late. I know that.
Oh, that game didn't even come out when it.
Well, I think the whole Game Pass thing and that having the PC version says that they're committed.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see. We'll see.
What? Zip line?
That guy's from Destiny. It's a bad guy from Destiny.
Nah, this was his origin story. Now he died before Destiny came out.
Oh, see, Matt Streep's a game dev.
Have you guys played Halo?
Yes.
I'd hope so.
I played Destiny.
Okay.
No, I played Halo 2 co-op, and I played ODST, and I played 3 multiplayer. And that's
I
it.
didn't get a good experience of Halo.
No, I got a terrible experience.
The story from 3 is.
You talking shit about Halo 2, Jackson?
I'm talking shit about Halo ODST and Halo 3 only multiplayer.
Yeah, Halo ODST was bad.
What?
It was not good.
ODST is great, but you need everything else from Halo to like have it like be worthwhile. So like if he only played Halo 2 Halo 2 co-op,
It's like only watching episode 2 of Star Wars.
no, honestly, yeah, 100%.
Great. You're not wrong.
You know what? Honestly, I would say like Halo ODST is like the Rogue One of Halo. It's a great game, but it doesn't make sense if you don't know the other stuff. Oh, that's awesome!
I don't think it was a good game.
Why everything gotta have a grapple?
I disagree. I think it's a great game.
The response to that is why not?
That's sick.
Yo, you fucking dodged so late.
Looking a little OP there, Master Chief, wouldn't you say?
That's because he's a Master Chief.
You didn't explain it. This is not pre-recorded.
This man has 2 titles, and it's his name.
Oh, Elites again? Okay, I'm okay with that.
Bob doesn't hate Halo. Bob doesn't hate Halo, everybody. Okay?
No, he just hates everything that isn't a portable.
I just
emulator.
didn't like ODST, and I haven't played much of the other ones.
Bob hates Halo. Oh shit.
This war months ago.
Is he from Destiny 2, Bob?
Yes.
Or also?
Yeah, he's one of those big guys. There's Joel. Oh wait, no, it went back to.
That's Abby.
I wish I could
Ew.
tell you it was difficult.
Is Master Chief the Abby of this game?
No, this guy right there, that's Abby. That's after she started working out more.
Step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
Halo Infinite on the Switch.
Here you now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard.
I'm very uncomfortable.
He's on a
proud of him,
call. That's
facial
average right
animations,
now. They're keeping quarantine.
We're not getting this demo. It's not coming out.
Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Windows, PC, my friend.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm into that. I will play this on the PC. I will play this on the PC, 100%. Jesus.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at
Yo,
Halo
that's
Infinite's campaign.
Nintendo. They're
I'm
next
incredibly
door.
proud
They're
of
next
the
door
team at
neighbors with
343.
Nintendo.
They
We're
walk
thrilled
over.
to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next
Kelgos
chapter
was on
of
controller,
Master Chief's
IGN.
journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two
Yo,
Halo
several
games
times
combined.
larger. Everybody knows that.
Halo
Everybody
Infinite has
loves
been
that
built
shit.
from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects.
I love epic vistas.
Displayed with 10 times the
Me too.
processing power per
man,
pixel
it's a
of Halo
I
5.
love Windows
This will
Vista.
be
Does
running
that
at
count?
flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to
Why
life
would
in
you
ways
love
that have
that?
never been possible before.
I don't know. I just
We
do.
look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite.
I don't
in
know
the
why we
coming
have to make
months,
fun of me for
including
it.
the first look at
You have to make
multiplayer.
fun of you for everything.
And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family.
AJ, I
have
thought
been
we were
working on.
friends.
We are. That's why we make fun of you for everything.
I guess you
World
can fly your Warthog
premiere.
now, Kel.
World
Oh,
premiere.
new
This is the
game.
first world premiere, dude.
Oh, good.
It's
We're
a new
getting a
video
different game.
Last of Us Part 3.
Could you
Oh.
imagine?
The last inning.
If they just show The Last of Us and they're like, guess what? We're all best friends now.
No, the Xbox version is the first of me.
It's good. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Bear
All
signal.
right.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
dude.
Okay.
All
I
right.
too strike the fear into my enemies by screeching.
I am also an alpha.
Well, that's how bears run away. Is you have to scream at them. Jackson, you're never an alpha.
I'm an
He's just
I'm
shitting
your
all over
alpha,
Jackson.
bitch.
Guy with the hair of the video game. Is that what this is? What?
Don't touch it. That's nasty. That's how you get the Rona.
You got you.
Yeah, come on, updated terms, guys. This is real. Yeah.
What? Oh, that's a
Oh, it's
zombie.
kangaroo. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah, how-
shit!
Oh,
I knew it. I couldn't think of the name. Damn it.
Bug Hunt HD remake.
Welcome, everyone.
Hi,
Thank
Phil.
you for having me.
Xbox Game Showcase.
Phil.
Today,
Hi,
we're
Dad.
showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios.
Jesus Christ, you got too many
including
studios.
unveils
Oh, they're
of
showing
5
Rare
new first-party
and
games.
Mojang.
What you will see today is how
better show me
Xbox Game
Banjo,
Studios
you
are harnessing
fucking-
their
Banjo,
passions
Let Banjo
and
die.
their dreams to life.
Banjo Redewey. That's what it's supposed
Let
to be.
Banjo
We
die.
believe that how you find and play
Kill
your
Banjo.
games is
Fuck
as
Jackson.
important as the
Jackson,
device
shut the
you
fuck
play
up.
them on.
This is
I've
why we
never
should
played
play
Banjo.
Xbox
Banjo
Game
Kazooie.
Pass is the
See,
best
this is
way
why
to
you're a piece of
discover and
shit,
play.
Jackson.
And we want you to
Everyone
discover
shut
as
up, they're talking about
many
Game
games as
Pass.
possible.
Okay.
So
At
Game
least I'm a
Pass
handsome
members,
piece of shit.
You can play every game you see today from your
Talking about
subscription or
Game
free to
Pass,
play.
Jackson. Shut up.
These games will look
wow.
and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism.
They just
ray
said every
tracing, and native
game
4K
you see today will be on Game
all
Pass.
at 60 frames per second.
They already
The
announced
trailer
that.
you're about to see was
Still
captured
good, though.
Did they?
completely
Yeah, they said
in
all
engine.
their first-party games are going to be on Game Pass.
Oh, I didn't know that.
World premiere.
Can you get Game Pass for PC, or is that just?
No, you can.
Yeah.
PC and Xbox. Just
I haven't-
right now, the Xbox and PC Game Pass are different.
And now it includes xCloud. So that's like the best deal. It's
If you
xCloud,
get the whole
Game Pass,
package.
and Xbox Live Gold. That's a crazy fucking.
Oh, yo, sponsored by WeatherTech, guys.
Is this Forza?
These games,
Ah,
all
man.
I'm
This
always,
is great.
I'm perpetually unimpressed by racing games at launch because they always look good.
It's Vroom Vroom.
Like you know they're gonna look great because there's no people in it, just cars.
Purely cars.
He knows I'm
Yeah,
a good
and-
driver
and
because
game-
I drove his car.
I'm gonna
In
mute you in
games
2
where people-
seconds.
In games
fuck
where
are you
people
talking
are
about?
involved, the best looking
know.
part is always the environment. So they
Yeah.
only have
Yes.
to get the parts that are
Oh,
relatively easy.
Get ready for not Banjo.
I don't care what it is.
It's true. It's still rare. I don't think Rare's going to be the one to make Banjo.
Our
I think it's gonna
world
be different studio.
GoldenEye.
Rhythm.
Sea of Thieves
We
2.
all sense
The
it.
I
Receiving.
think they already announced
Conker's
Rare's
good
game,
for
didn't
a day.
But only a few
Oh,
truly
shit.
feel
they?
it.
What is this?
Oh, Temtem.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry
Our
of
last
ritual.
Airbender game.
Yep, for real.
In the bonds we share.
Yo, it's an Avatar game.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
it does look like Avatar.
Yeah.
And in moments of stillness.
Oh, it's Zelda.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
I don't know why.
Ivysaur just,
Light
I mean,
in
Venusaur
dark
just
places.
vomited.
To seek
love Fennekin.
answers. And to stand watch over our world.
Rip.
Our world has a rhythm.
2020 to 2020. You know what I mean?
Well, they're
Yes.
sacrificing
It's
the
Avatar.
deer to get more Rona.
But only a few truly feel
This
it.
is Horizon 0, 2, 1.
Horizon's open world. Whoa.
Came a space deer.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So far, Xbox Series X and Windows PC. Didn't say Xbox One.
Everwild will give to you
Dude.
a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in.
You ever
It's a
notice
place
when
to
people
be
talk
eternal.
and they
And
put their chin
Eternal
up,
has the
like, way
gift
too
to
much?
sense and feel how magic flows through nature.
It's exactly what
and
she's
connects
doing.
every living thing.
Game's gonna be crap. She's talking with her
The team
chin
here
up.
at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild. And I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a
Let's see
massive,
it now.
massive
God
thank
damn
you
it.
to everyone who's shown
Yo.
their support and love.
The Everwild
And for the
characters come in
incredible, awesome, positive
straight up.
community
It's gonna be
that's
the deer.
already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you,
It's
thank
his
you.
head.
You're welcome.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Well, here's Last of Us.
Love you, Mom.
We saw. I think this was at the PS5 showcase.
Allison?
Yeah.
Didn't they just say it was Xbox Games too?
It doesn't
Did
matter.
Yeah, they did.
Where did I see this?
I don't know.
Is this not Life is Strange?
What happened that night was self-defense.
It might be.
Is it?
But we couldn't be sure.
Oh, is she gonna kill the boy?
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Man.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
Kill, I'm
We're
a
all
Phil
done with
Spencer and
fairy
Smash
tales.
too.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
That was a cool transition.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
What?
Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Ariane Rona was her name. Did you see that?
She attacked you.
I'm not the only
We
one who
both
just
saw
saw
it.
that, right?
I saw that too.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
And we have to play all
We
these
don't really
games
have a
for
choice about
$15
that.
a
There's
month.
always a choice, son.
Is that how much it is?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I can't do this.
That's for the whole thing.
And that gives you live too? That gives you everything?
Yes, this is by the studio that made Life is Strange.
Oh, okay. I don't think I want to play it.
Butterfly effect.
They didn't show that at PlayStation, but they showed that at a different showcase. I've seen that before. Unless I'm thinking of a different Life is Strange game.
Starting with dreams.
Hey everyone.
This
My name is
Ori
Gennady.
3.
I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X.
No
We're
way!
now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full
That's a little
4K
much.
HDR in its highest quality.
I don't know if we
delivering
need that.
unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation,
You're gonna be able to
super
360
crisp,
no scope
sharp
like
image,
nobody's business
and
in
low
Ori.
input latency, which is just so
David Cage,
important for the tight and precise.
I don't know, guys. It's
platforming
what I
feel
always
of
wanted in
this
a
game.
platformer. 120
We
FPS.
can also boost the immersion in different spaces in
Boost
our
the
world
immersions.
by using.
Oh, that's the immersion knob.
Oh, it's the
Previously,
immersion
just did not
slider.
simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy
I didn't know it was all on
hardware
an audio
power,
board and
we
burst
can
the
give
boot
our
for
players
boost immersion.
more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to
Oh,
experience
it's my favorite
this very
characters,
special
Ori
version
and
of Ori,
Owl.
coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Best friend. It's me and you, Jack.
It's weird because that game
I-
looks animated, but it's fucking not.
Yo, it's coming to Xbox One. I never knew Ori and the Will of the Wisp would come to Xbox.
Like illustrated. I should have said illustrated.
Oh,
worked on this.
our friend works on this for Bio Division.
Bias, then you're biased.
Okay, I'm not gonna get it. Fuck you.
From the furthest reaches
Oh,
of the
this is Outer
universe
Worlds.
comes the biggest mystery.
I haven't
in the
played this
galaxy.
game yet.
An abandoned research
In the
facility.
galaxy.
And now, shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
It's big.
A sordid stopover.
Look at C&D.
full of salacious secrets.
They're saucy.
And scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun.
Oh no.
Or
Gun.
sword.
Oh no.
Or this thing.
That's a thing. Whatever could it do?
Danger.
They had the thrills thing on that
Intrigue.
column.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
And sex.
Why did she look like she was trustworthy? I don't really get it.
What will you find on
Nothing.
Gorgon?
Oh,
It's Claptrap.
Didn't say what console or anything.
Nope.
It's
I mean,
just
I mean,
DLC
for
for the
everything.
game. Like, this game looks awesome. I'm really excited for it.
If you're waiting
It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
for
the
the
game.
biggest
This game looks sick.
game of the year,
Could you give us a chance to like see it?
Cyberpunk.
I'm just excited.
Jackson,
But if
are you
you're
watching the
ready
stream with
for
me,
the
or are you watching it on your own?
I
We've
didn't.
got you
You're not
covered.
live. How would I watch it with you?
Oh, you're right. So you are ahead, you piece of shit.
Oh,
From
I'm literally
Obsidian
watching the
Entertainment,
same
the
thing on
makers of
Xbox, on
games
Twitch.
that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the
I hope I can
spiders
floss in this game.
and go solo.
I think they said this was Obsidian.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it showed Cyberpunk beforehand.
What?
Which is, I don't know.
Why? What does that have to do with anything?
They had-
Battletoads!
They showed a Cyberpunk 2077 logo.
I
while
saw it
this-
too, but I don't understand.
Clearly, this is the prequel to Cyberpunk 2077. The ants take over. No, that game looks awesome. I'm really excited about it.
Series X, One, and PC.
PT.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first
People
of
have
2
great
planned
names.
story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve.
They said
how
most
we tell
anticipated
stories
game of the year
with
and then showed
and grounded
Cyberpunk
as the
logo as a
focus of
joke.
example.
Oh, that was
The
really
team has
funny.
been working for the last 2 years
that's
on how
funny.
to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game.
If it even comes out this year
Now,
at
what's
this
great
point.
is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early
Oh,
Access. We want to
I'm
hear
really
from you, and we want to
excited.
continue to build
I'm
grounded
gonna play
together.
this.
Oh yeah. If
Oh,
you've been
he's at
wondering,
Steam. Oh,
we have been
Battletoads.
working on that
The
next
fuck was
big
that?
Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Yeah, that happened in the trailer.
Oh,
You
this
said
is
it.
Obsidian. Okay.
World premiere.
I really like how a guy just goes world premiere whenever I have to pay attention.
Master Chief saying it, Jackson.
Oh, is it?
We have always known
Oh,
war.
It's not.
okay.
It forged our empire,
Age of Empires?
turned heroes into queens and kings,
Empire. That was enough.
and decimated our foes.
I just like Age of Empires.
They said it was an RPG.
Shot through this man.
Age of Empires, the
Our
RPG?
oaths are lost,
The JRPG.
forsaken.
Oh my, wait. Dark Souls?
You must face the monsters
That looks like Dark Souls.
our sins have borne.
This looks like Skyrim, is what it looks like.
It does look like Skyrim. I saw the arrow land and it looked like a bonfire.
Worth the weight of a crown.
Arrowed. Avowed.
Yeah, I was like, please raise
Not
the
Xbox
brightness
One.
on the screen.
So Obsidian was already, doing the whole Fallout thing.
Avowed is an expansive
And now they're doing
first-person
Skyrim.
RPG set
Matt
in the fantasy
Booty.
world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this
We decided we
epic
wanted to be
game
Bethesda,
is the
so we're
one
just
they
gonna
want
do
to
what they
make.
do.
As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian.
Honestly, at this point, they
at
can
their
probably do
best.
it better and
It is
faster.
being built from the
Faster.
ground up to take full
Definitely.
advantage of the power of Xbox Series
I don't know,
X.
man. Bethesda's
At
let me
Xbox
down
Game Studios,
recently.
We also work
Bethesda's
with
taking a
independent
long time on these sticks.
always with the goal of empowering them to bring
Took a
their
long time
ideas to
to
life.
work on a
I'm
game that would be
excited to
broken when
announce
it
our
comes
work
out
with
anyway.
Interior Night,
can't wait.
a new studio led by some of the
They
most
better put
talented
Randy Savage in that one,
storytellers
too.
in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night.
You're from the UK. You don't get to be
Our
French.
team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand, and in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a
Jackson,
world that
everyone in
don't
Bob's
fit
chat's calling you racist.
I hope you enjoyed the
I don't
trailer.
really think that's racist, but
Let's hear you defend yourself there.
It was a meme. I mean, like, I'm sorry if I offended any French people. It was clearly a joke. I don't have a
I'm
problem with
sorry if
French people.
you're offended.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, it's nationalist.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
I'm sorry. They didn't name the correct form of bigotry. Jackson, you piece of shit.
If I get canceled, I just want to be canceled for like the right reason, you know?
Know that he's on twitch.tv/Scootish, so go cancel him there, not on my channel.
It's the end of the road.
Jackson's just really about having a very, xenophobic UK. He's really trying to push that narrative. He really just wants it to all be, white English-speaking people in the UK specifically.
Buried in the dark.
It was just very. I was just very like Jackson was behind Frank's
I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light.
I don't even care if the game is right now, just talking about his racism.
I got your letters.
Is this still Obsidian?
Is it?
No.
Another
no,
one
I think
that's
it's
not-
different. It was in game. It was in game or something.
That's another one that's not on Xbox One.
Here
But
at Ninja
it
Theory,
still says
the game is
optimized for
all
Series
of our
X.
games, including
About
Senua
to
Saga
talk about
Hellblade
depression,
2,
boys.
which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible
Xenophobe is the next
3.5
game from
million
Monolith
players have now
Soft.
experienced Senua's story in Hellblade Senua's
Jackson, didn't we play this at PAX?
We're excited to start
What,
giving you
this?
an insight into what
Hellblade?
comes next for our Celtic Warrior.
No.
An experience that we'll
I
be
didn't know.
building
Oh wait, no,
No,
this
there
is
was
that
no
that
gameplay.
crazy ass
for
game
Xbox Series
that
X and PC.
Higher Lung did the music for it.
I'm happy to reveal today that Senua
Like this
Saga will be
crazy-ass
set
tribal
in the beautiful country
metal band.
of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting.
Hellblade was one
in a
of my
brand
favorite
new
games I played
behind-the-scenes
last year,
development diary,
or
which
whenever
you
it
can
came
view
out.
straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Just really good.
That's how it is. Never mind.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Oh!
This is adorable. Oh!
Oh, it's Double Fine.
This is Psychonauts.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's
Oh, what?
What,
Peter?
Oh shit!
The whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
It's Dan.
Wait, no, I think this is the other game. I think this is the.
Shut the
Between
fuck
Worlds.
up.
Love the song. Pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
That's wild.
I just think it's the game with Elijah Wood. I don't think it's Psychonauts.
No, you're wrong.
Or maybe the game with fucking what's his face.
Psychonauts.
With Dan.
I hope you don't mind Poppins. Where are we?
It's a quiet place.
Oh, that's him. That's the guy.
That's a baby.
Oh, it's a music video. I feel
Neither
weird now.
skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing.
Wish I was on acid.
Right? Wait, hold on. I'll be alright. Holy shit.
I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye.
Whoa.
This looks awesome.
Senses are the magic keys. They fill the
Oh my god, Ridley?
unlocking all my memories, which I never
Fire Kids. Megatons in this game.
Oh, I knew it was Pokemon.
New gens, baby.
Yo, I bet that's only like one level too.
Oh, dude, I'm so into this.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah, that looked great. That I would 100%.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just
The next
so
thing
much
is
more for you
Minecraft,
to
I
play
think.
on Xbox.
Is that key from something?
We are partnering with thousands of creators.
Yeah,
from the
I think that's a key for
largest
Minecraft.
publishers to the smallest independent developers
one with all
to bring
the
you the
spoilers,
broadest
dude.
variety of games ever. There
It's
is one
Minecraft
developer in
2.
particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too.
I don't think that's a key from
Thrilled to announce that
Minecraft.
Our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to
Oh my
Xbox
God.
Series
Oh.
X and Xbox
Oh.
Game Pass. If you
Oh.
are
Isn't
one
it already
of the
free to
more than
play, though?
10 million Game Pass subscribers,
True.
you also get access to all current
Oh,
Destiny
is it free
2
to play
expansions
on
starting in
console?
September.
Stadia.
For Game Pass
No.
Ultimate
It's free to
members,
play
No, they
on-
just said all the DLC. You get all the
on
DLC.
mobile
Yeah.
from the
Yeah,
Yeah,
cloud.
this is about their time for DLC, I guess.
Later this year,
That's
Bungie will
cool.
also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution
Great.
running at 60 frames per second.
So the PC version.
Here's an all-new look at
Yeah,
Bungie's
pretty
Destiny 2
much.
Beyond Light.
It's a port.
I've seen
Goddamn game is
terrible
just so
things
repetitive.
born out
I
in
like
the
the
darkness.
first one.
Every moment brings them closer.
I loved original
It's time
Destiny.
To step beyond
it's
the
great.
I like the
light.
second one. I just fell off of it.
Yeah, it's all like the same type of mission. I don't know if they changed it.
They I'm sure it's a lot better now than it was when it launched.
Yeah. No,
But the
totally.
first game was so good, and then everybody complained, and then they tried to change it to appease everybody, and then everybody thought that they liked it, and then stopped playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, good, we got what we wanted, and then they stopped playing because they didn't know what they actually wanted.
They just wanted Halo.
they were mad it took too long to get all of the good stuff. So they're like, all right, fine, here's all the good stuff. And they're like, great. And then they stopped playing because they got all the good stuff.
What's smart delivery again? Is that just like
So
download?
if you buy it for
This is
Xbox
Destiny.
One,
Don't worry,
you get it
Jackson will
for
tell you.
Series
Any
X.
way you want, thanks
Okay.
to Xbox Game
They
Pass.
weren't gonna tell you.
Some of the world's
I just
most
knew what it
inspired
was.
developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and
I'll
we're just
shut up, I'm
honored to be able
sorry.
to collaborate with them. Xbox Series
be
X will
fucking
empower
Jackson.
both new and experienced creators to
you,
bring the
AJ.
future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
Does that exclude PC?
World
Didn't seem happy
premiere.
when she said that.
Console launch exclusive.
Okay. Ooh, that's the first time they showed that.
Here's Banjo, boys.
BioShock 4. Whoa.
Metro? That's the only game I could think of.
Yeah, right?
Knack 3.
Infamous 3.
George Washington.
Oh, he's a great guy. The fuck? Lightning Bolt, the game.
The movie.
The series. Super Mario Odyssey 2.
Oh god.
Microsoft owns too many studios now. I don't know.
For real.
You can't even think of who's making
Yeah.
this. It's Alan Wake 2, dude.
Oh.
Stalker 2.
Windows PC, not a console exclusive.
What does Stalker stand for?
World
That was an
premiere.
acronym for something. Acronym, sorry.
Oh, console launch. So when Xbox Series X comes out, it'll be out. Okay. I feel like exclusive was the wrong word.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the
Fat
Hive
shark.
to determine the full extent of the unrest.
I don't think I've ever seen a fat shark before.
I'll know
I
more
like that name.
when they make it back.
Right? Yo, it's Jinzo.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh.
If
Oh, it's a Warhammer.
Oh, it's nerd shit. Everybody aboard.
Yeah.
I like
Look
Warhammer.
good, but it's gonna be an MMO. Whatever.
World
Well,
premiere.
you don't know
No,
that.
it's not only an MMO. Warhammer 40,000 is mostly shooters and beat 'em ups.
Mostly. It's a bunch of different things.
Hands.
You were born, something changed. My heart could not contain.
Are they doing a Sony thing? This is what they did before they showed the console.
Of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the way.
Eric, Eric, Warhammer is the game where you paint the little figurines.
Yeah. So they made that real,
That's-
and you get to paint them for Xbox.
There you go. Hey, it's Tetris. They can't do that.
Oh, this is the link with Nintendo. Watch.
Oh, please.
Oh my god. I'd lose my shit.
Oh, some of those guys are so not playing games right now. Oh!
Oh, it is Tetris. Oh, this is Tetris Effect.
Yeah!
This is cool. I'm actually like super pumped for this. But it came out for PlayStation, so I guess they're just doing it for Xbox now.
What is this?
Multiplayer?
This is Tetris Effect, but with an A instead of an E.
Connected. Oh.
Okay. So
Official Tetris product. I like how they have to put that. Because
World.
the license is such a mess.
Shit.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
This feels like
anything
Astronaut,
good?
but I know it's not.
Vex, you're not gonna
She's a
believe
Game Boy.
this. Ouch! What the?
Oh shit.
Look, it's Mario Sunshine.
Dude, I knew that was a flood.
The gunk, baby. That was my nickname in high school. That was for
Mine was
all
dumbass.
consoles.
At least you're consistent, dude.
Mine was Sasquatch. Help.
Oh my god. Fucked up. Why'd you do that to Butterfree?
It all starts.
And it was in the other game too. You're right, AJ. Shit. Same fucking butterfly.
A forest. The moon.
Oh god.
Scent of pines.
Jackson, turn the lights off.
And
Get all
then-
spooky.
I don't wanna.
The gunshot. Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker
this is
and
Life is
deeper
Strange.
truth.
No, it's not.
Not unlike a nightmare.
You could tell it's Life is Strange because the animation is not great.
I can live them.
What the fuck?
The end of days, dude.
Hello?
That's foretold.
Anyone there?
Oh.
Oh.
What the? Yo, this is interesting.
It's a Zelda game now.
Whoa.
Show more of that.
Oh shit.
This looks like a Remedy.
Jackson, I could actually turn the lights off. I wasn't serious. Oh shit.
Oh, sequel.
I would be too afraid to play this game.
Oh
The
Oh,
medium.
they talked about this before.
That
They
looked
did, right?
That looked really cool.
World
Playing
premiere.
both screens at the same time. That's pretty.
I'd be very afraid of that.
Be a bitch, Jackson.
No, he really is, AJ.
Oh, Sonic! Oh.
Oh, I hope it's Sonic.
Do a spin
Bird.
dash!
No, it's sort of.
Oh! Fantasy Star, you
Star.
fucking dummy!
I mean, aren't they the same thing?
That's also racist.
Yeah.
How?
It's just because
Develop-
they're
that's
anime.
developer.
Online anime sword games.
My favorite.
Sonic 06 too.
Oh, he did
Oh,
the
this
Leap of
looks
Faith.
cool,
This is
though.
Assassin's Creed game.
I did want to try this.
But there's
They-
unknown threats.
The beta was on Xbox One.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Has a beat sword.
Now he's got a gun.
4.
This is not my type of game at all, but for whatever reason, I think this looks cool.
This looks like a mix of Xenoblade, Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like a Xenoblade, like Monster Hunter World, essentially.
I just said that.
I know, I'm agreeing.
Yeah, but now
with you.
Jackson said it and he said it louder.
So now it's verified.
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Is that a new?
Fantasy Star Online.
Well, I need
Oh,
to-
two. Okay.
It's an expansion, I guess.
Luis Torres.
Yeah, look that up.
I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon. You will become.
Fantasy Star Online 2 came out in Japan in 2012. It didn't come out in America until May of this year.
Wow.
What? Yeah, Xbox made a big deal about that.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that's an expansion or something.
What's up, Camber?
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
That's so dumb.
17 seconds.
Free to play, gold required.
Soon, the entire world will burn. All because of him.
Whoa.
This is looking pretty crisis to me.
Right? Yeah. Like, oh my god, he chopped his head off. Like, clean. You saw that pop off?
Oh, it's cool.
It's,
Did you hear what the girl was saying X gonna give it to you, but like very slow.
Oh my god.
I was like, come on, man.
Game Pass members
Can you protect
play
me from
every
fate?
game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in
That
the
looks cool, though.
subscription or
It said the
free.
multiplayer was free to
This is
play.
just
That
a
was weird.
peek at some of the
So that
new
looked like a
titles
lot of single
coming
player to me.
Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized
Some you're gonna
for Xbox
hate.
Series X. Games like Forza Horizon
I'm still
4,
confused about
Gears
the whole
5, and Sea of
ecosystem.
Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect
Okay.
a lineup of over 100
Fucking hope so.
titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X
Wow.
and Game Pass,
Wow.
Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
It's Fable. It's Fable. Please be Fable.
World premiere.
Oh, Banjo. Fuck Fable.
I really fuck Banjo.
Fuck you.
I hope it's GoldenEye. It's outside. It must be Fable.
Dude, rip. Oh, it's Playground. Yeah, it's Fable.
It's Fable. Jackson, why are you surprised?
Why are you surprised?
It's not surprised. It's just happy. It looks so good.
Tinkerbell.
Treacherous.
That gameplay. This could be the CG render, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just love Fable, man. I love knights and stuff.
Places.
No, Fable. I like Fable 2. Fable 2 specifically.
I don't think this is Fable.
Perfect harmony.
This is Fable. Never mind.
Stories have happy endings.
Oh my god, that was fucking great.
Yours has yet to be written.
Oh, it's just regular old Fable.
So it's a remake.
Other games don't exist.
Or a reboot.
Yeah,
Sounds like a reboot to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a reboot.
Oh, now I have to show their. This is what we showed.
Did you forget?
We didn't.
I like how that was part of the recap. All right, so can I play Halo now?
Yeah, right. I thought they were gonna show us more Halo.
Yeah, I was surprised that that wasn't the whole hour. Where's Lockhart?
58 minutes. Come on. I mean, they're not showing off bad games. Like they're all pretty. I could look forward to this.
I liked what I saw.
Granted, I'm probably just gonna play it all on PC, but
Man, I don't think they care.
Yeah, they don't care.
What does your PC run on?
Almost everything they showed was on PC.
Yeah.
I think there was one game that wasn't on PC, but I don't even remember which one it was.
Are you guys getting the Xbox?
Yeah, I'm obligated to.
He has to.
You're obligated. That's. I feel like that makes sense.
Are you getting both though, Bob?
Yes.
He has to.
Yeah. Bob has to
Are
do
you
all the
getting both,
controllers
AJ?
for Xbox One X.
Yes. But I don't have to.
Yeah, AJ's like, yeah, I'll just come over. Fuck you.
I'm gonna get both. I think.
Yeah, I feel like eventually that just will happen, where it'll be everywhere. Is that
That's it.
You're welcome.
No
Xbox.
Lockhart. I'm upset.
Well, they kind of. I mean, they telegraphed that.
I think Lockhart
No
might come out
hardware,
next year.
just games.
I think it might come out next year. I'll be upset.
Didn't they say they're going to have another thing in August though?
Yeah, Kale. Yeah, they're not. They were
Doing-
never going to show
I
the
think they're
price.
doing one a
This is all
month.
software. Yeah, this was all software, no hardware.
Yeah, but they don't have to say we're gonna announce the price.
But if they're going to do another thing, you would assume it's going to be like at their last thing.
I don't know. I feel like it's so late for price right now. It's like unprecedented. I can't say that word. Unprecedented. It's weird.
Come on.
It's weird how late it is for the price to be announced, and how close we are to the console's launch.
Yeah.
I still think it's going to be. Well, I changed it. Originally, I said $5.99, $4.99. I think it's going to be $4.99, $4.49 for PS5, and then for Xbox, I don't know, maybe like $4.99, $3.99 for the two. I don't know. Or actually, no, I
think
can
if
see
if they do Lockhart, it's going to be fucking stupid cheap.
I could see $3.99, $2.49.
Xbox Series X. My prediction: Xbox Series X $500, Lockhart $300, PlayStation 5 $550,
I agree.
or $600, but probably $550.
I can see the discless one being $100 cheaper. It'd be $50.
I think it's up in the air with the discless one.
Be cheaper. Positive.
I feel like he's saying, "Are you okay?" $249. I just think that they're gonna make that tiny Xbox like as cheap as possible.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't they? at $299 or something. I think 600 or 500.
The weird thing, the Lockhart should be priced similarly to the Xbox One S. And we were talking about this on the podcast last night. The Xbox One S, you find it everywhere for like $200, but the MSRP is $300. So we're going by the MSRP, but eventually it'll next year it'll be significantly cheaper.
Totally. Yeah. But PS5, originally I was saying 600, 500.
It's possible it could be upwards of $600.
But
so
now
I just
I'm
did
thinking,
I just did a ton of Googling because I've never heard of the Lockhart before 20 minutes ago.
The tiny Xbox.
I did not know that was a thing.
Did you think it was a game?
Well, it's a rumor.
No.
It's a rumor
I just
thing.
didn't know.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it. Yeah. I didn't know about this rumor. I just read up on it. I think in no way it can be the price of a Switch Lite. I think it could be the price of a Switch, but I imagine it's going to be like $350.
I think it's going to be like $300, $350.
I just think
it's gonna be comparable to the One S.
I just think like $299 is like such a good price for consoles that they wouldn't pass that up. Because it just sounds so cheap, you know?
Yeah. Like I'm sure they could do Switch Lite prices if they really wanted to, but I think that they're gonna like try to push the same thing that Nintendo did with Switch, where it's not like at cost. It's not like it cost us this much to make this thing. It's like, no, it's our new thing, so this is how much it costs. I think that there's going to be a level of that Lockhart.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, Casey, what are you talking about? Abe's voice does it for me? What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Talking about the trailer.
He said, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
You're Abe, right? You're that guy.
I'm Abe.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it going, dudes? I'm Abe.
Do
you think? Yeah, I don't know.
I think that was pretty good. I honestly don't think that was. I think that was pretty comparable to the PlayStation 1. I don't think. I don't think either of them are ahead at this point.
For me, the PlayStation 1 for me. At first, I think I was a little bit higher on it than I am on this, just because of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then after the fact, Spider-Man was like, it's not a full-on game and blah, blah, blah. So I think I'm about the same, which is I'm not like down on either. It's just like,
I'm definitely more excited for Spider-Man, but Halo is also a big deal. I'm not as excited for Halo, but I know that it's a huge deal for a lot of people. So
yeah, that's where I'm at. I think that the games that I saw that I'm like, that's interesting, I'll play that. I've seen more of those with Xbox, but the highs are higher with PlayStation.
But also those were all Microsoft exclusives that we saw today. And in the PlayStation announcement, a lot of the things that I enjoyed that I was like, I can't wait to play that, are multi-platform games.
There was like really, as far as like PlayStation exclusives, I'm definitely playing Spider-Man, I'm definitely playing Ratchet, and I'm definitely playing Horizon in fucking 2022 or whatever. But for the Xbox, I mean, for everything outside of that, where it was like, oh, that looks neat, and that looks neat, and that looks neat, there's more of those on Xbox for me than there are PlayStation.
They were also showing a lot of like, oh, this game's gonna be put on the PS5, like GTA. Like they did that a lot. Right.
Yeah.
The good thing, I like that they were going full on exclusive with this.
Yeah. For me, I think PlayStation 5 had a better show. I definitely was like, for every game for PlayStation, I was like, oh, I really want to play that. And for this, I just didn't care for most of the games, aside from like 3 that I can list, and one of them wasn't even in this showcase. It was in the pre-show.
I don't even know what they announced in the pre-show.
Yeah,
I was not paying attention.
They showed off in the pre-show.
They announced an amazing platformer, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts.
It's not Kingdom Hearts.
It was a Square Enix game though.
It's made by the guy who made Sonic and Dreams.
Yeah, and that was announced in the pre-show.
What?
It's called
Dono or something.
Project Balam. What?
Yeah.
Or Balam Wonderworld or something.
Yeah. So yeah, Wonder World. There was a whole game that they showed off. That was in the pre-show. That looked pretty cool.
Wonder Worlds.
Yeah, Wonder Worlds. That's it.
No, this game looks like it came out in 2017.
Just looked up Yuji Naka Xbox. That's what I typed into Google.
Wait, hold on. Camper Casey, I need to let you know that I have not been in Blockhead Gaming since January. Abe is nowhere near this stream. I am talking to Scootish, AJ from Fanatics, and Bob Wolf from Wolf Den. I don't know.
Casey, you should know that. I've talked you through that process so many times.
What the fuck?
If only someone who controlled the Blockhead accounts made a statement.
Where's
Right?
somebody show me this game?
Yeah, Jackson, send it in Bob's.
I'll link it.
I'm trying to find it.
I just
Found it.
I think there were more exclusives that I cared about in the PlayStation one, but
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just happy that they talked about any exclusives at all today.
Yeah.
Video, you're right.
And I liked Halo 3 remastered. It looked cool. Sorry. Balin,
thank you.
Balin Underworld. Yeah, that's it.
Balin Wonderworld. There's you guys said like 4 completely wrong names.
I'm
Just
reading
typed in
your,
Yuji Naka Xbox, and it's the first thing that popped up. So him telling me that it was made by the person that made Sonic was enough. I was like, okay, got it.
Yes.
Strange and mysterious land that you visit
It's
when you
literally
come to a turning
like a
point in
chibi
life.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's not.
It looks like it in the trailer.
It looks more like Dragon Quest than Kingdom Hearts.
If I said chibi, it's chibi.
It looks like Knights, dude.
Yeah. Don't disgrace Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna raise that money and you're gonna play it.
It's all good, Casey. You better. Bob, I told Jackson that he has to raise $10,000 for me to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
So in other words, he's never playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Over 80
Oh my god, that was just Knuckles.
unlocking unique actions
Yeah,
and abilities.
straight up. And Rayman, saw that one?
No, actually, that was the Tasmanian Devil.
Like a mix of like Knights meets. I feel like. Okay, fine. Not Kingdom Hearts, like Crystal Chronicles. How about that, Jackson? Is that better?
That's fair.
Yes.
Yo, I'm really sad that I think Square Enix ruined Crystal Chronicles
Look into your
HD.
hearts to discover what's most precious.
Me too, man. Me too.
There's no multiplayer in it this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was like the whole point of Crystal Chronicles.
I don't follow shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nobody was saying anything, so I just.
No, I wanted it to be that way.
Is an adventure.
Oh shit.
Yo, Dutch Money, thank you for the 2 months of Twitch Prime subs. I appreciate it. That looked cool. Was that? I missed if that was an exclusive.
It.
I don't know. That was a pre-show.
think
trailer,
it
I'm not
is.
sure.
It says it is. Anyway.
Series X and Xbox One, not PC.
Oh, okay, so no PC. 4K Ultra HD.
I'm still super confused about the ecosystem. I guess because I keep thinking like they're just gonna open the ecosystem up to like it doesn't matter where you play these games.
I'm sorry, a quick Google search I just discovered Balan Wonderworld's coming out on all the systems, including Switch.
Oh, so then why didn't they say that? Because this wasn't even part of the Xbox showcase. This was the
I
pre-show.
think that's why it wasn't. Because they want to keep the showcase to the stuff that's just Xbox.
But it was the Summer Games Fest thing. You know, wasn't it? I was on the X. Oh wait, this is on the Xbox channel.
I'm saying the reason why they didn't show the Balin Wonderworld or whatever the fuck in the showcase.
That's dumb.
is because
That's
What's
stupid.
the difference between
Just put the
Lockhart-
frickin' other things down there.
What is the difference between Lockhart and
Lockhart is a rumor right now,
Okay.
but there's a lot of leaks about it. It's just a less powerful console. Think about it like the Xbox One X versus the Xbox One S.
Got it.
So Lockhart would be the S of the next generation.
Got it.
It's even like more anemic than that. It sounds like it's like supposed to be more a play towards playing games through xCloud than it is like the next generation version of the thing.
So that's my
It's supposed to be less powerful than the X is, as far
Yes.
as a lot of things are pointing towards.
That's my take on it, is that it's going to be like a digital thing to play their games via streaming, but that's a hot take because it does. It also has a lot of it's
going to be able to play all the games for the next few years because so will Xbox One series.
Yeah.
It's Xbox One S, right? But I think that they're going to try to push it as like it looks just as good if you play games through xCloud. You know, like that sort of.
Yeah. In the far future, like 2 or 3 years, most of the games will be played through streaming. They're also getting rid of the Xbox One X. They're not making it anymore. So like that leaves more clout to the fact that the Lockhart would be a streaming device.
Oh wow.
Because I thought One X would have been they would have just turned this into a
Also,
stream machine.
I wonder what that means, right? Because like they said they're discontinuing it. That doesn't necessarily mean that we won't be able to find it anymore. It's not like the Xbox One X sold like crazy.
Right, it'll still be in stores like this holiday, but like barely, you know. It's just whatever
Yeah.
stock's left over.
I think they're just like not making any new ones is
Mhm.
what they mean.
That is,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That's what discontinued means.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know things.
No,
But
they
it's
said
also-
they're ending
it also
production on the
usually-
One X.
Yeah, and it usually means that they're ending like support too. But I don't know if they're going to
Well,
go
I mean,
that far.
Are they like Nintendo that will like they supported the Wii up until a certain point in time? I mean, they still make fucking.
They are not like Nintendo in that way. Like Nintendo supports things super, like they support customer service on things way later than any other company.
Yeah, they just move it in another like category. So like they'll have the consoles that are still like quote unquote in production, you know, whether they're physically making them or not, and then they have like a legacy category. So like you can call them like, hey, my fucking N64 is fucked, and there's a level of support that they'll do.
So if I
but
call
they're-
that number on the back of my original Game Boy, someone will answer. Is that what you're telling me?
Possibly.
No, yes, that's still their number.
Oh shit. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I always thought that it wasn't.
I was saying something. Oh, about the ecosystem. So everything points to them leaning towards a more homogenous ecosystem, but then we
People are
still
saying Wood wants to raid. How much longer are you going to stream?
Raid you.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. There's a lot of pressure here right now.
Tell him to raid me. Tell him to raid me.
Well, we're going to be talking about the game for a little longer. Does he want to hop into Discord and talk for like 2 seconds?
You should.
Anyway.
AJ calls Nintendo and tells them his Xbox is fucked up.
I mean, they work together, so fuck it. Why not?
When are you going to stream tonight? I'm going to stream at 8 p.m. tonight, probably. Eastern time. I have no idea. Can I finish talking about the ecosystem?
Did you get Crisis?
Oh, I got to get Crisis. I don't know if I want to stream Crisis.
I got a code for Crisis. That's why I asked you.
You guys get a code for Carry On?
Yes, I did.
I got to get that too.
Tweet about it.
I'm gonna play it probably after this.
I was confused for a second. I thought I might have not been able to make that tweet, but then I looked at the DM that I got, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I didn't make.
Oh,
it.
you saw
Yeah, I was like, is that embargoed?
It is.
Yeah.
It was embargoed, but I was allowed to make because the cover art was already.
The
Oh,
game
okay.
came out today, so
Because that's a big deal. People get real you know, it's always on the Nintendo Switch subreddit. Whenever there's a new game, they show the box art they show the home icon, and people get all mad about it.
Yeah.
Was like, oh shit, wait, let me think. And I was like, nah, I'm fine. Everything's good. And then they emailed me like 4 times yesterday because they were like, okay, we moved the embargo. And then they emailed me again. Okay, we moved the embargo an hour. And they said, okay, the embargo's yeeted. It doesn't matter anymore. Xbox released early.
Fuck it.
Can I talk about the ecosystem? For the love of God. They kept showing, like, almost every game said Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC. But there was at least one game that didn't say PC, and there were a lot of games that didn't say Xbox One, but still had the optimized on Series X icon there. So that was very confusing.
I think a lot of those either were already confirmed or exist on Xbox One.
Yeah.
So they don't really need to say that they're also coming to that.
I think they do.
Well, did it have the smart delivery?
Because when they announce a new game for a new platform, at the end it won't just say one of the platforms; it'll say all the platforms it's for.
True.
Just tell Wood to do it. All right. Just tell him to do it.
I already answered you. I just don't want to take it from somebody else if he wants to raid somebody else.
I mean, we're going to raid somebody else. Who cares?
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Raid me
That's a good
later,
point.
because I'm gonna stay alive. I'm gonna play Carry On after this, so I have it ready to go.
Raid guy with the hair. How about that?
There you go.
Just go straight to him.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Wood's gonna be like, "Who the
Is
fuck
Wood still
that?"
on? He
I'm
should
like,
get in. I want him in the
know
Discord
you
call.
for real, bro.
No, you don't.
I do though. That's the thing.
Nuh-uh.
I've been in his house. I'm literally in his Ring Fit video.
Tell Wood to get into my Discord call. If
I just
tell your superior to get in my Discord call.
Dude, someone has a PlayStation going off in the background. Wait, what?
What do we got here? D Mathin, thank you for the Twitch Prime, and Cullen Plastic, thank you for the subscription. I just gotta point out. Hold on. Can I show this on? Is this gonna work? I just have to point out that Jackson's the only one with his webcam in the Discord call.
He's in my stream.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
That's the only
streaming.
reason why-
Oh, so you're streaming
I'm
that.
capturing
Okay.
his camera. That's I told him.
Okay.
to put your
Okay.
camera on. Yeah.
I can turn it off if it would please.
No,
the
I'm
wolf.
gonna. You know what? I'm gonna.
You want me to put mine on? Here's mine. You want this? Here's mine.
Hold on.
It's literally the stream.
There we go.
He looks cute.
I'm adorable.
There we go.
There it is. There it is.
I don't want to make
There's
anyone
two
angry.
Jacksons.
so
Jackson,
I've
turn
been-
off. No, like, I can't even turn
Wait,
turn
what?
off your camera. No, never
Turn off
mind.
your camera.
That's not how that works.
Turn off your camera.
Anyway.
I look nice and big on Bob's stream.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah. Look at you.
Oh, you're right. I'll turn
Big
it off.
man.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
if you now I can't see you, Jackson.
Oh, what do you want? Do you want me to put the camera on or do you want me to turn the camera off?
Keep it on. Just keep it
You
on.
can't like go back and forth with me. You tell me to do one thing and then I do it and then you're like, no, you fucking idiot! But I did what you said. So you're the idiot. You're the
told
idiot.
you to keep it on. I said don't turn it off.
Dude,
Thanks
Oh
for
my
being here,
God.
guys.
Why don't drink? Don't make that your excuse to drink.
Why are you? What is that? That looked like a Red Bull.
Clementine.
Oh my god.
White Claw.
Why?
It's really gross.
Jackson is what not to be.
Why are you doing that?
It's not a good flavor, guys. Really
What
don't
flavor
get
is it?
Clementine.
Ew.
It's their 70 calorie. It tastes like shit.
Tangerine's really good. Pineapple's really good.
I didn't know
That's
clementine was a
calorie one.
flavor.
It's their 70 calorie series. It's poo poo.
No, the pineapple's really good. Pineapple's really good. It's my favorite. But clementine is bad. Tangerine's great.
Bob, do you have anything else to say about the
Ecosystem?
ecosystem? I feel like
I'm done with the ecosystem. That was it. I'm done.
Okay.
I just wanted to get that out there, you know. That I'm
Are you
weirded
excited for
out
smart
by. I'm
delivery?
weirded
That's
out
cool.
that things are. It's confusing messaging. Smart delivery.
Why is your dog? Oh, it's
Why is your dog on each stream?
Oh my good lord.
Just don't let Jerry get one of those, you know? We'll be hearing the song. Well, then again, maybe no. Tell him to do it, because then he won't have to play it through.
I want to be able to have. I want to set up Sound Banana or whatever the hell it is, so that all of my desktop audio goes through Discord. Although that might be a problem.
Voice meter?
Isn't it Sound Banana? Or are they the same thing?
Voice meter banana. They have like different.
Yeah.
Voice meter potato, voice meter banana, and then voice meter something else.
Yeah, I want to set that up.
Yeah, you could digitally send your shit to.
But like right now, I'm playing music and you're streaming. I don't know if I would have wanted to do that.
I'm playing music too.
Oh.
Yes, I don't know if that. Oh, but yeah. So I understand what you mean. I mean, if you go in.
Most of the time, I'm streaming with people who or aren't streaming or don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
So like if I get a notification, like it doesn't really matter.
I appreciate that, Bob. I'm glad you don't care about me. If you get groovy, you can get groovy, and that'll be part of your Discord call.
Oh, that's that. That's like plays music, right?
Yeah. So you could like have that play. Oh God, I fucked up. If you do that, then you can have you can just have music playing from Spotify.
Yeah. I saw that there's one that you can like pick YouTube videos to play and stuff. It'll play music.
Yeah, that's groovy.
No, there's a different. Greg has a different one.
I mean, there's like thousands that do the same thing, and by thousands I mean 3.
Rhythm.
Oh yeah, Rhythm is another one.
Let's read some chat here. Soundflower can fuck off. Soundflower sucks.
Sorry, I'd like to make a point that Wood, in fact, did not raid either of us.
Good. Who would he raid?
I don't know.
Let's go and beat them up. I know where they live.
See, I actually have his address.
I don't want to take his raid. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Let's egg his house.
Dramican.
I'm not going to stay on too long.
He raided Dramican.
Or Shahiro's mom.
Oh, okay. It's probably for the best. Anyway. You were playing Hard to Get. That's my game, dude. I also don't want to be like, yeah, raid me, please.
Yeah.
Let me suck on your teat.
I also don't think you were playing Hard to Get. I think you were just like, yeah, I said do it.
whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah.
That I understand. I was playing Hard to Get. I would say I was playing Hard to Get. He wanted me to say, yes, please do it right now. It is when you're about to raid somebody and you want to get off. It's
See, you can't use those words together. That sounds weird.
I'm fucking doing it. It's a little stressful trying to find somebody to raid.
Oh yeah, I know. I just pick like whoever I want to pick, and it takes me 5 seconds. But you know, whatever. I have like 8.
I have like a little tiny mental breakdown right before I raid somebody.
Yeah,
Like, pretty much every time. Yeah. Unless
I'm with Bob on this.
Unless it's somebody like one of you guys that's on and it's obvious, like, oh, I'm gonna raid one of these people. But if it's not, then I like have a little tiny mental breakdown.
You have to start looking for somebody, and you'd be like, oh, this person has 4 viewers playing Animal Crossing. I'll raid that person, and then make their fucking day.
You have to like find someone that like fits the vibe of your
I don't
show.
like raiding random people though, because
Because they might say some wild shit, and then you're
Yeah.
like,
Dude, I rated someone random and they just started spouting like a lot of pro-Trump stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. It was a weird time.
Jackson lives to raid his simp trap.
I raided Luna, and he's just like, you're simping. And I'm like, no, she's my friend.
I want to read chat that's talking about the Xbox Series X and whatever.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to come up because I feel like they were talking about it before and we were just completely ignoring them,
Yeah.
talking about our own shit.
Yeah, we were.
I'm sorry, Bob.
I want to play Everwild. I want to play the Gunk.
I want to play the Gunk.
I mean,
Let me just get my varsity jacket and we can I'll come over and you can play the Gunk.
Gunk, that looked cool though. The Gunk. It was like it almost was like Astroneer.
That looked interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
I would look into it.
The ones with the dual worlds looks nice. Which one was that?
Medium.
Medium. The medium looks sick.
Medium looks awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. In my
super dope.
I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna cry, but yeah.
Man, that's perfect for streams.
So now you seem both, Bob. Which are you leaning towards? I said before, I don't think one did a better job than the other. I think that they're both pretty much still on an even playing field. Except Game Pass is like, I'm still not 100% sold on Game Pass because I like owning the games, but just for collectors' sake. But Game Pass is a really, really, really nice selling point.
Yeah, if I didn't do this stuff, you know, I would 100%. If it was just a thing of like having a console to be able to play games, and I only own one console and that's it, blah blah, I would 1000% buy the Series X because it just seems like a better value overall. Because it's like I buy the console, I spend $15 a month, and I can play every game that they release for the next few years or whatever, if not the life of the console. But that's somebody that likes the zeitgeist and being a part of the big games and the exclusives and shit, and I like Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank and all that stuff. I gotta buy both.
I was muted. I was muted.
Yeah. I have nothing against OBS. I just have been using XSplit for long enough now that I don't want to switch.
I'm the opposite. I was using XSplit for so long and then I switched. And now I don't want to switch back. But this fucking thing is being a pain in the ass. I mean, it crashes, but also it does that thing where it just drops connection for like a second and then comes back. And I know that it's not my internet because I'm in a freaking call with people when it happens.
True. It's true.
Mine does that too, honestly.
It's very true.
You're what, OBS?
Oh, my XSplit.
What, it just...
It crashes?
It will lose connection for like a second.
Yeah, that's so... And then the stream ends, and it's fucking the worst.
Yeah, and it sucks. I hate it.
I remember there being an option in XSplit to set up a backup server. Is that only a YouTube thing?
I don't know.
Because that's a really cool thing to have.
Do you do setup output? I'm gonna look at the settings. I can't do it while I'm streaming. Hold on. Actually, I could do this. You can have it like delay, but in terms of backup, I don't know. You have to look at it.
Oh.
Hey, I just got the press release for Balan Wonderworld.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that game. I'm really, really excited for that game.
Should be. That's definitely a game for you.
Just a platformer in a musical theater world. That, yes, please.
Spring 2021.
My price predictions. Whoever reveals first, $500. Second will be cheaper if it's even by $50.
Maybe.
I don't think.
No.
So the rumor is that PlayStation is having a hard time trying to decide what their price is going to be. I think it would be. I think that I think Xbox has it down. They know what their price is going to be. They're confident in their price structure, and I think that PlayStation is just like, this is the best we could do. No matter what. I don't know if they're even like, people are saying they're waiting for one to reveal so that the other one can be cheaper and stuff. I honestly don't think that they could do that.
It just doesn't make
Microsoft
sense.
might have wiggle room, but I don't think they would even do that because they're trying to sell a service. So they don't even care. They don't even care. If you buy the console, they're still going to make their money off the service. They don't care about the hardware sales.
For them, it's a PC SKU that they get a commission on. Like that.
Yeah, seriously.
A bigger commission, I guess. They kind of get a commission on all of them unless you don't install Windows.
Yeah, it definitely stinks that they're not like telling us the price point, just because like I know for me, like I want to save up money and just have it set aside so I can budget my life, and it's just weird that we don't know the prices yet.
For me, it's probably gonna be the same thing. My brother gets one of them, I get the other. That's usually how we do this. And I'm probably gonna get PS5. He's probably gonna get Xbox. So I'll have both one way or another.
I'd rather not buy them all at once, like literally, like the same day. But like,
no, I get that. Yeah, it just happens.
What I did last gen was I just got Xbox first because Titanfall and PlayStation didn't have any
more. And then Corona
shut down.
And the world shut down, and I was like, well, I guess I got nothing else to do. I'm back. Life's a toilet. I'm not touching the stream anymore. This is the layout you're getting.
Okay. Every time you come back, it unmutes the stream for me, and I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? And then I'm like, oh.
It's so annoying.
You had a trilogy already.
There's zero reason for OBS to be straight up crashing. It takes up like, right now it's taking up 10% CPU, which is the most that it's ever taken up.
Well, isn't it also you've been having issues with your computer in general, or?
I've been having issues with the Mac partition. Not really, no. Well, the issue is that I can't update the Mac partition. That's the issue. And for whatever reason on Windows, the freaking USB devices are weird. I've never had a Windows computer where I don't have to do something wacky to get things to work. Like, for example, my cam link, every time I want to start the stream, I have to unplug the cam link and plug it back in.
Oh, that happens to me too. Not all the time.
But the cool thing is that you can do the wacky shit, Bob. That's the cool thing, right?
But
that's the beauty of it.
So what I have to do every time when I start my stream, I turn my stream on, I see the cam link it's not showing up. Okay, this happens every single time. I have to right click the cam link, I gotta go to properties, and then I have to unplug it and plug it back in, and then I click cancel on the properties, and then it works. I have to do that exact sequence in order to get the cam link to work.
So what happens to me with XSplit is sometimes I have to unplug it and plug it into a different USB port, or it'll just not show up, and then there's a little refresh tab on each property, and I'll just hit that, and then it'll should come up. But sometimes it doesn't show up the camera like this. It shows up everything super dark, and I have to refresh all the fucking
oh my god
brightness settings. It's fine.
My Logitech webcam used to reset all of its settings all the time.
Oh, dude, that's all the time. That's Jackson right now.
Wait, what? Did it go down again?
What?
Somebody youth hurt in the chat.
What is Jackson right now?
No, they're probably delayed. I'm good.
Okay, all right, never mind. She's the only one. Yeah. She's the only one that said it.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh god.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I need your help to set up Streamlabs spot.
Jackson,
remember when we wanted the chat to talk about Xbox? Remember that?
Please, I'm so bad at it.
It became OBS stream.
Even with Game Pass being a thing, I think I'm still leaning towards PS5. I already habitually buy the PS5. But
I think he means PS4.
And I rather Sony exclusives. And I'm gonna play that much games to, and I'm not gonna play that much games to where Game Pass is really necessary. So I guess it's quality over quantity. And for what I play, Sony usually gives me the quality. So I don't know what game. So right now, well, what is the Game Pass with Gold is called Xbox Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
And how much is that a year?
Isn't it like $15?
It's $50 a month.
That's a month. That's a month.
What are you thinking of Nintendo over here? So if I want a year, I'm afraid to touch my computer right now. If I want a year of Ultimate, how much is it?
3 months is $45.
120 for a year.
That's $10 a month. That's not bad, dude.
Oh wait.
Because that's like buying 2 services.
Give me the TLDR.
I heard a rumor that they were gonna make Live free.
So you heard that rumor because they're roping xCloud into the Ultimate subscription.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 120.
I don't think Gold is going to be free. I think that I think it's possible that it might be free, but I think that it'd be weird because there's people who buy Xbox Live Gold, there's people who buy Game Pass. I think they're just going to up the price a little bit and have it all one thing.
I think what they might do is make certain aspects of Gold free. So like let you play online without paying for a subscription or whatever. But then everything else, like, you know, the 2 free games through what the fuck is it called? Games with Gold. And then like the other perks of Gold be part of Game Pass Ultimate or whatever.
So $120 for Game Pass. That's 2 games.
Pass, it's 180. It's 180. It says it's 60 for Gold and then 120 for Game Pass on this article.
It's $120 for Game Pass? Jesus Christ. I think they're going to lower the price of Game Pass and merge the 2 together. That's what I think.
I can see that.
Or
I guess I should say they're just going to lower the price of the Ultimate subscription.
Thing about Game
and then that's going to be the only thing you can get is the Ultimate subscription.
It's early adopters. They got over hard on Xbox because like for the first 3 months or whatever, it was a year. And then you could just buy Xbox Live Gold, or if you already had Xbox Live Gold, it bundled in with however much time you had on that.
Oh, wow.
So like there are people that spent the $1 to get the 3 months and then bought another 3 years of Xbox Live Gold for like, you know, they went to like CD Keys or whatever, fucking got them for like $30. They spent like $90 for 3 years of free Xbox games and online and all that shit for 3 years. That's why.
Anyway, $180 is a lot of money. But $120 is 2 games. So I was going to say, if you're buying 2 games, then it's worth just buying Game Pass for the year. You know. True. But $180, that's 3 games.
And like I would say, it doesn't seem like that's a cost savings buying it bundled anyway. So I would just, what I do is like, I think there's a game coming out on Xbox. I'm going to play it this month. I'm paying the $15.
True.
Buy it for the year.
That's what I did with Sea of Thieves. I wanted to just try Sea of Thieves, and it was free when Game Pass launched. So I was like, I also bought the One X at the time, so I had like the free, you know, trial of Game Pass. So I just did that. I think it was $1 too if you wanted to just try it out. So you could play Sea of Thieves for the month for $1. And then I played it and I said, this isn't that good of a game. Sea of Thieves just passed 15 million players. They love their fluff stats over at Xbox, to be honest. That is a fluff stat.
I didn't mind Sea of Thieves. I played like the fucking beginning of it. It was interesting, but I don't know. I'm not big into those types of games, so it was whatever.
I had fun the one time we played it because it had nothing to do with the game. We were being stupid.
Yeah, we were being real dumb with it.
Yeah,
I had fun with that, but nothing about it was like, I'm gonna play more of this, you know?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Grog, yeah. Tortured, Dan.
This is why I don't get how Game Pass can last, because of how many people exploit it and how devs don't get as much money.
There's a lot of money in services. Look at Netflix.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in services. I don't think it really matters when people exploit it, and I think that they pretty much the whole like people getting keys and stuff. I think they pretty much put the nix on that. But with the devs not getting much money, they own 15 studios.
Also,
So-
what you gotta consider is like for every super savvy gamer guy that's like, man, I got 3 years for $32 or whatever, right? There's somebody that lets their subscription for $15 a month lapse and they haven't touched their Xbox in 2 years. So like, it all evens out.
That's why subscriptions are so big right now in every industry, is because people just put their credit card in and then forget. And they're really banking on those people that forget.
Dude, that happened to me literally yesterday. I have a VPN PIA and I have a 2-year subscription. It's $50 for 2 years. And yesterday it just rebilled me and I was like, oh my fucking God, I totally forgot I had this. It's the same shit.
That's what happened to me literally with Stadia. But I immediately emailed Google and was like, hey, I haven't touched this shit since I got the trial.
Leave me alone. I'm not playing.
Yeah,
Monopoly.
I almost had to pay for Stadia.
Did you really?
Yeah, I almost got the relapse.
Yeah.
Like my WoW account, I just discovered I'm still paying for yesterday. It's like people paying for AOL.
Oh my God.
Also, that's another thing. AOL is still a company strictly because people still think they need to pay for internet.
All right.
And insanity.
It's just like
Those old people haven't died off yet, basically.
so many people. Jesus Christ.
Well,
so many people, like, you know, like it's a meme that like Xbox doesn't have games and games don't come out, but because of Games Pass, they're guaranteed to get the money of more than that because they don't have to pay fees and all that stuff. They're guaranteed 2 games from you a year. I didn't buy 2 games this year on PlayStation.
I did. I didn't buy 2 games on Xbox at all.
I'm saying like I didn't buy that. I didn't buy 2 games directly on Xbox either, but because of Games Pass, they're guaranteed for the people that have that service to have 2 games whether they play them or not.
Right. I mean, I pay for all of my online subscriptions, like, you know, PlayStation, the PlayStation Network, Xbox Live Gold. I haven't played. No, Warzone's free. I don't even need Gold, I don't think. So there's no reason for me to pay for Gold, but I pay for it just in case I need it, which is really stupid.
There's an app. Oh, I'm trying to find it.
I haven't played. I paid for a year of Gold. I didn't pay for PlayStation Plus because I just play single player games on PlayStation pretty much. Usually like the big, like the Spider-Mans, you know, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am definitely sinking money into PS Plus where I just don't use it that often.
Yeah.
I definitely have made that mistake. But I do like the free games that I get from PS Plus every month.
Yeah. I always go, oh, that's cool, and then I never download it.
Yeah.
I never download it, but I make sure to quote unquote buy it just so I have it in my library.
Yeah,
and I can
that's what Will does. He downloads. Well, he doesn't download, but he buys every single game on both of those, just so he can have it.
Completely down, and we eventually run out of new games to play. You could play all the free games that you redeemed and never touched.
Yeah. I do love that I'm able to play through all the Uncharteds again right now just because of PlayStation.
Kuejui in the chat says Tetris will be on Game Pass. Everything that we saw, they said was going to be on Game Pass. So yes.
Yeah.
Tetris Effect. Do you guys know what that means? Tetris Effect?
So there's when you in the game, when you get Tetris, you can stack your Tetrises.
No, I mean the psychological definition of Tetris Effect.
Oh, do you?
That was a leading question. That wasn't him asking for
Yes.
Sorry, I'm looking for this app because I wanted to say something and I got sidetracked, and then that's the first thing that came in.
The Tetris effect is similar, yes, like the Guitar Hero effect. It's when you play Tetris too much and then you start like seeing blocks in the world and you start to like try to fit things together because you're too used to playing puzzle games.
That shit happens to me all the time with Guitar Hero. I literally see the highway coming in as
Yeah.
I'm like, I stop playing.
Guitar Hero will get me if I play too much like Rock Band or Guitar Hero and I move my head, I will start to see like the walls coming in on me.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like what was the other thing? The other thing that did that with me, Flash Revolution. It was like the online DVR that did that to me too. Oh, here it is. So we were talking about subscriptions. I have this app called Truebill, not a sponsor, and
I think I've heard of it.
You link all your bank accounts to them and your credit cards and whatever, and it tells you every single thing that has like a monthly, yearly, whatever subscription, and then you can just go through them to cancel it if you don't want it. So it just like stacks them all.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah.
Okay,
so
I need to get that, but now I'm afraid because I'm gonna end up.
Jackson's gonna see
losing
like
$3,000. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, I forgot. I have XSplit open, and that terrified me. Holy crap!
On subscription services.
What happened, AJ?
Said I need to do that just to see how much money a month I spend on this subscription.
It's scary.
I wonder if Mint does that. I never look at Mint. That's another one of those things. You link all your bank accounts. It tells you like all like what's happening with your money.
True. Very true.
Sorry for the strange name.
Where am I? I have a lot of notifications here. I think I read this one. DMAATHEN. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Cool and Plastic, thank you for the sub. Just 619, thank you for the 2 months. Game Pass is awesome. I guess I'll find out when the new console comes out because I still don't have it.
You know, my biggest problem with Xbox is there's no reason to own an Xbox because all the games are being put out on PC nowadays.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
To buy a comparable PC.
That's what I was talking about when I was talking about the ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Like it is. I was hoping there would be more
console exclusives.
No, I was just hoping that the messaging would be more clear.
Yeah, it's just all very weird to me because like if I can just get Game Pass for $1, what is influencing me to go out and buy an Xbox and buy Halo Infinite? You know, I can literally play it now for $1.
Do that though. I think that the Xbox exists for the people that didn't already make that investment in a PC or don't want to continue to invest in a PC and just say, okay, I want to play the best looking experience of Halo possible. And I don't want to think about it. I just want to be able to press a button 2 times and be playing Halo.
Well, if you
I think the way it works is the average person buys what? They buy a really good TV. They're not going to buy a $2,000 computer.
That's fair.
Max.
You're right.
Let's say you own an Xbox. Let's say Microsoft won you over, and you're going to spend $500 or whatever dollars on a Series X, and you also have a really nice gaming PC, right?
Okay.
Halo comes out. Where are you going to buy it?
Me?
I'm asking everybody. Where are you going to buy it? Where are you going to buy Halo?
I would buy it on Xbox.
Same.
Jackson?
Yeah. I guess Xbox in that case.
Well, you said before you would play it on PC.
I would, but like, you know, like you bring up a good point. Like you're just trying to like press 2 buttons and like Xbox is definitely the way to go. Like,
all right. Well, my point is, you buy a Series X, but you can still buy all of their games on PC or the Series X. So you don't even have to buy the Series X. You can just straight up buy everything on PC.
Oh, then I would just buy it on
They don't care if you buy the Series X because they're not making any money off of your purchase of the Series X because you're already in their ecosystem on the PC. And you can get Game Pass on the PC. So you're still going to be on their services on the PC if you're interested in Game Pass.
then yeah, I would totally get it on the PC.
I think the main reason why, I mean, obviously because I don't really care about doing anything on like Windows or PC or whatever, so it's not as much of a good investment. It's backwards. It's reversed for me, where people are like, well, I already have a PC, so getting an Xbox is just getting another thing, blah, blah, blah. I don't use PC for anything. So I would be buying a PC that's effectively just a console that's 4 times the price of a console just to do that. And then the lifespan for being able to play that game at the best possible spec for what I paid for ends a lot sooner. Like I buy a $500 Xbox, worst case scenario, right? And I know that I'm going to be able to play every game that comes out on that thing for at least the next 5 years. I'm not guaranteed to be able to do that on PC.
My point is that for people who own a PC who are saying, why should I buy an Xbox? You don't need it. And Microsoft doesn't care. They don't want you to buy an Xbox. They just want you to be because you're not going to buy a game
and that's it.
You're not going to they just want you to buy the game. And you're not going to buy a game on PC and then also on Xbox. Like you're just going to do one or the other, and they don't care with which one you do. Because they're not making any money off of the console sale. They just want you to be in the ecosystem. So people who don't have a PC like AJ, the console is the easiest way for them to get into the ecosystem.
Yep.
Anyway, Marky Mark, thank you for the 1 bit. Liz, thank you for the 29 months. And Speedy G, thank you for the 5 bits. Should Microsoft offer free Xbox Live? Free. Would PSN follow suit? PSN would not follow suit.
The question that I have is, do they actually mean should they offer free online, or are they saying that the service entirely should they do that free? Because I do not think that they will ever say like, okay, yeah, you get 2 free games for free. You don't got to pay for Xbox Live to get the 2 games a month or whatever, right?
I think most people don't care about the free games.
I think people are just saying, do you think online multiplayer will be free next year?
So I think online multiplayer should be free on every console. I think it's ridiculous that we have to pay for online multiplayer for any console.
I agree.
In terms of Xbox Live, the whole service in general, I don't think that it will be free. Judging by what they're doing with they're playing around with it. They canceled 12-month subscriptions. Well, not canceled, but they're not selling 12-month subscriptions anymore.
So most of their revenue is services.
I think that at most they're just going to rope that in with everything else and up the price or change the price structure in some way to reflect that. There's a lot of other things in Xbox Live than just playing games online, but I think the main thing that most people buy it for is playing games online. So I think that should be free, but I think that they make too much money for them to make that free, and all of the console manufacturers are pretty much agreed we can make money on this, so we're going to charge people for it.
I just say that because as far as the verbiage goes, they're not going to say, yeah, Xbox Live Gold is free. If anything, they'll depreciate it and or deprecate it and say we're done with this, right? Like no more Xbox Live Gold, online multiplayer is free, get Game Pass,
right?
Ultimate, or just call it Game Pass since it doesn't include Gold or whatever.
I just think it's going to be roped in with everything.
Ultimate, and then they'll just like do a different check mark down the line, right? Instead of saying Xbox Live Gold, just list the perks of what Xbox Live Gold is now.
Whatever Microsoft is doing with their services, PlayStation, I don't think has the capacity to follow suit. Like,
I agree.
Yeah,
like with their
agree.
streaming with Game Pass.
100%. Yeah, how the hell can Sony keep up with that when you have a whole computer system with you on that?
I think Gold will be gone this generation, personally. I don't think it's really like needed with Xbox, because Xbox is going like the games as a service route, and having multiple services to subscribe to for one system is a little confusing for a consumer. I think they'll mold the two together, which they've already done, but I think that'll be like the only thing you can subscribe to for Xbox, and I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, I think they'll consolidate them to be one thing with different tiers.
I agree.
Consumerist Smurf says, I think live should be free. If you have to go online to play, it should be free. I don't need free games each month, just access to play the ones I have already bought. So you just
you want online multiplayer to be free.
Yeah,
You want
yeah.
a feature of Xbox Live to Gold to be free, not the whole, because Xbox Live Gold is supposed to be more than that.
Yeah. That's the problem, is that everybody buys it to play the games online, which is the thing that should be free.
It's true.
I think companies like EA and Ubisoft will restrict their games to month services soon, but I hope I'm wrong. So there's a weird...
Have an option, but I don't think they'll restrict it to that.
A weird thing happened with the last gen, or I guess the gen we're in now. Some game companies thought that games were going to be episodic. Remember that?
Yeah.
Square was one of them. They thought Final Fantasy VII was going to be released in episodes.
I think they're still doing that.
It is, yeah.
That's
It is, but the way they were gonna do it was gonna be much, much worse. Like you see what
it's going to be a Telltale game.
you see what happened with Hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman was they released each level as its own episode.
Yeah. But based on some things that like I know are just rumors right now, I think people will still be upset with Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Mm-hmm. Like it's gonna be
Just how-
more than 2 parts.
Well, I mean, it was never going to be 2 parts. It was going to be 3 minimum, but now they're looking upwards of 6.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
is fucking insane, because that means this game is going to go on for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
That would be like doing it in episodes.
Parts. Like,
but still, at that point, make it 3 parts.
Nomura has said that part 1 was too long.
I disagree.
I
Can't
know.
wait to be charged $70 to play a smaller game.
Yeah, no, essentially, yes.
There's some games that should be a service. Call of Duty should be a service, and they should just
I agree.
update it every year. There's no reason to have a whole new Call of Duty every year because it's the same freaking game every year. Assassin's Creed was one of those games too, but now they seem to actually be changing their game every once in a while. So some games would benefit from being a service, but other games I'd much rather pay $60.
I think the games would benefit, but the problem is they wouldn't. Like the companies wouldn't, and that's what they're.
I don't know. I think they would. I think that it's the same thing with paying for a service. It's like people still paying for WoW. The only thing is they need a big like. Right now they benefit from having a big thing every year. Like this is the thing. Look, it's a whole new thing.
I think the question is how many people actually fall off from like Madden or FIFA and stuff like that, right? Because like if it's a thing where it's kind of like Pokemon, where it's like they stay at a level, like they're consistent with their sales, but it's because people grow in and out of Pokemon more often than not. Are the people that are buying Madden the same people? Or are there people that are coming in and out, and then it all just levels out to be around the same number?
There's definitely
if that's the case, then it being a games as a service thing would help, because then it would help them retain more people, because the people that would usually be like, I'm not paying $60 for this, or like it's $30 this year or whatever because it's just an add-on or whatever, right?
I think in the case
thing where the same people buy Madden every year, they would lose money.
If people like so people like that buy Madden every year. There's definitely new people that buy Madden every year, and that's just because it's like kids who are getting into gaming and want to play a football game. But there's people who only buy their only game that they buy is Madden. They buy it every single year.
I live with 2 Madden stands. They don't miss a single Madden. They don't miss a single NBA 2K. They don't miss a single MLB The Show.
And Madden is one of the games that should be a service.
Yeah,
and
that is the only video game they buy. I only just got one of them to even expand into a different video game. Like they're not buying the Xbox to play Halo. They are buying the Xbox to play Madden.
Most of the reason they buy the new Madden every year is because they want the updated roster.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff they don't care about.
Updates online now.
Well,
It
yeah,
doesn't even
FIFA
matter.
updates online now. Yeah.
Oh, they all do.
That's why I'm like scratching my head as to why would the companies do that? as far as like money wise, because if they buy a whole game just to get the roster, why would they then lower the price point for that?
It's
Well, who's
not
saying lower the
roster they're
price?
Buying though, the roster
price is
updates online now.
Yeah, I think it's
Like-
purely just to buy
So
it.
if you make it a games as a service thing and then still make the roster update $60, what's the point of making it a games as a service?
No. Fucking $10 a month. How much is WoW?
Oh,
$15.
okay, I see what you're saying. Never mind. I thought you were saying like you buy one game and then you buy for expansions.
No. You pay a
buy
monthly
for
fee to
one
play fucking Madden. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Or make it free to play or something.
About Destiny, like that type of games as a service thing.
No, so Destiny is a weird thing because that's another. A lot of these games came out in a time when they were in between. Like, do we want to do games as a service or do we want to have an actual game that you buy? So they did this weird sort of like hodgepodge, and then the freaking publishers were like, "You can't do that. You got to do it this way." And then Activision just tore Destiny in half.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I get it now. I thought you were saying like that, like Destiny, and then you buy or like what people are saying you do. They should do with Pokemon, where it's like they make a Pokemon game and then you buy DLC expansions.
So the way Destiny should have been was you buy the game, the one game, Destiny 1, and then you just buy expansions every year, like WoW, like what you do with WoW.
Yeah, and that's what I thought you were saying about Madden, but you're talking about like a subscription thing.
Yeah, you just pay a subscription and you freaking play it, and it just updates itself over and over again.
I feel like if you do that though, then that's what becomes stale. Like the whole it's Destiny. Oh man, I wish they made, because I feel like there's those people who just go, oh man, I wish they made Destiny 2, even if there's those expansions.
Well, when they launched Destiny, they said this is the game, and then this is what you're gonna have for 10 years. They said Destiny is gonna be is gonna have a 10-year lifespan, and they meant the one game. They didn't mean the franchise. They meant the one game is gonna last 10 years because they wanted it to be like a WoW situation where you would just keep buying expansions. But then Activision said, no, we got to do it this way, and then that's why we got a Destiny 2.
So it's the publisher, not really the developer.
Yes, it was absolutely the publisher. And then Bungie bought it back from Activision like last year or something.
Is that the same thing with Zelda? Because they did say that Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever this is going to be called was supposed to be expansions, but there were so much that they just said they decided screw it, we're just going to make a new game.
I never heard anything about that. I always thought that it was just going to be something like Majora's Mask situation.
Where it's the same engine but a different story.
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of the two. It was like the DLC. So they had the DLC that came out for the original Breath of the Wild, and then in the process of making that, they thought of more ideas. So it was less so this is the overall scope for what we want to do, and that scope was like, oh shoot, this is too big. It's like this is what we want to do, and in the process of making the thing that they wanted to do, they thought of more things. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that if you make a game a service, it would be harder to hype it up every year to be like, this is all the stuff we're adding. It's easier to be like, look at this whole new game and all this new stuff that's in the game. Even they do that shit with Madden, even though they don't add anything. It's the same fucking game.
I don't want to see another trailer at a showcase where they only show one athlete and the sweat on his face. I just don't want to see it anymore. It's a Gatorade commercial, and I hate it.
So I think that WoW is a perfect example, but it's really hard to replicate something like WoW.
I agree.
Because you have such a fan base that is just, and plus the game is just really good at hooking people, you know. So but I think Destiny could have done that. There just needs to be a new way to be like, this year we got year 2 of Destiny. Actually, they did call it year 2 of Destiny. They called the Destiny updates every year, so they could do year 2 of Call of Duty Warzone. You know.
But do you think they could do that with like Nintendo games?
No, I think Nintendo should always sell their own the games individually. I don't think, because Nintendo actually innovates their games every time they make a new one.
True.
I agree.
Yeah,
Ubisoft, EA, freaking Activision. I don't know if they do that.
Versions of the same game.
Yeah.
I think Pokemon could 100% do it though.
Yeah,
probably.
I agree. I think the way Pokemon is now, it makes sense for it to be like, oh, it's just constant loadouts.
I think Pokemon needs to make a banger engine and like assets and stuff, and then make it a service. If they wanted to do that,
they need to fuck off for 6 years.
Yes,
They need
yes.
to hire a lot of people. They need the GTAify. They need to take every studio, Pokemon stat people, and all that stuff, and have them all go heads down on one game, and then
yes,
make it.
If they take a hiatus, then you're gonna see like 800 new Pokemon, and they're all gonna be like random pieces of furniture and shit. Like it's not gonna look good.
Yeah, and then every year,
I
like
agree.
add a new area or something.
Yeah, but like Jackson and I were talking about this the other day. Like I think the wild area was smart, but Jackson doesn't think they executed it correctly. Like the way that they put it out, like it just allowed you to level up so fast. Like, because I got bored of the game easy. Because by badge 3, I was already level 40, and I was like, "There's no point of me to continue." I just didn't want to play anymore. Which I never do that for a Pokemon game.
Pokemon, they
hold on.
They think of an idea and say, "Hey, what if we made Pokemon more like this?" And then they're like, "Okay, but like, let's not go full bore on that. Let's test it out a little bit. Let's dip a toe in the water." That's the wild area. It's like, okay, what if Pokemon was open world? It's like, whoa. We're not doing all that shit.
Let's halfway point that one, guys.
Area and see how people, grasp it.
No, I get that.
Next game, I can see being like, okay, this is fully open world now. Like,
yeah.
Yo, gang, I have to go deal with something, so I will be back maybe. But I love you all, and thank you for having me, Bob.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
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 Jackson.
You could full screen me now, Bob.
Can I? Oh, there we go. I didn't even know you could click.
Yeah, it's called focus.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. When it comes to like those types of games, I'm fine with them making new ones, but at the same time, that's been the same thing forever. So it'll be nice to see like buy one game, then pay a shit ton of money to continue it.
Plague Placebo says, Bob, you say this, but don't they hype up Fortnite when they add new stuff? Yes. That's a good example. But also, people are falling off Fortnite.
True.
I think the only thing that they'd lose with that is the ability to hype up new people. Because like every time I see a games as a service game that I'm not already all in on, I'm like, okay, this is the same game. I don't give a fuck.
That's a good point. Like
how much they add.
It
It's
is
just like,
off-putting. Like if somebody wants to start playing WoW, it's very overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on. But also, I mean, I don't know. Like, no, most of these games I'm thinking about are multiplayer games. Destiny has a big single player.
That's what it is, though, because it's a multiplayer game. They think, oh, how can we make it better?
No, I'm thinking about new people who want to come to play the game on like Destiny 2 or Call of Duty, friggin' Advanced Warfare or whatever the hell, to get new players in. That's a problem that would have to be tackled. But in terms of like Madden, there's no problem there.
Yeah, but like, what about a game like Final Fantasy? Do you think it could make sense for them to be like, all right,
a single player game? No, I don't think it would make a lot of sense to, except for Pokemon.
Yeah,
I don't think it would make a lot of sense for single player games to go as a service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the solution, the thing that it's solving going as a service is that if you're making the same game again, people don't have to buy the same game again. They're already buying it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then if you're a new person who wants to just jump in, it might be a problem for you. But I mean, they might feel that way anyway.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know if this would make sense for them as a way for them to make more money, but what if you did a thing where it was like this whole subscription-based thing, you pay $60 for the game, then you pay $10 increments for more game, and then like the year after, when year 2 comes up, then you can buy all of year 1 for $60 or for $100 because you get everything.
Well, that's the thing that they do, is that they give you the year 1 stuff. Like in terms of Destiny, they give you the year 1 stuff. They give you or like the Game of the Year edition of stuff. They give you all of the stuff that people paid for in the past. The problem is still that people feel like they have to play through all of the first game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I guess.
Like if the Division was a service, like people would feel obligated to play, or like WoW, people feel obligated to play through the first few Actually, no, they don't. So WoW solves it by just giving you level 60 if you buy like the newest expansions. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, Diablo did that too, where you could just buy your level 60 and then just be whatever.
But that, I mean, these are all, none of these are like really like single player experiences. For the most part, games as a service works for multiplayer.
Yeah, totally. I agree. Also, Real Shenanigans, thank you for the follow. Indajas, thank you for the follow.
All right, what else you got here, people? I feel like The Last of Us could get away with it. No.
No way.
Oh, yeah, someone said that.
Dude, they took 7 years to develop this new game.
Yeah, seriously.
Or 8 years or something.
Did you guys see Dead Island 2 got leaked? Like alpha gameplay from like 5 years ago. Like I was like, I don't think or something.
Yeah, I thought that was a thing. Oh, did they just never release it?
Never released the game.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I completely forgot. That's right. They had that weird trailer, and then they just
in like 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make a conspiracy video on that one, but whatever. You're gonna hear it from me. Which makes sense at this point. Why do I feel so low? What the fuck's going on?
The dog is awake, but I can't show the dog.
Oh, Jackson left. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
He's
he
so
himself, man. That was his idea.
He is so loud.
I know. I'm sorry.
He's so loud and he says the wrong information.
Dude, welcome to my fucking life. Try to make a video with him. Oh wait, you did.
How are you streaming at a decent time? Blame Xbox, dude. Different topic, but is Xbox about to be blown away next gen? That's not a different topic. That presentation was trash. They are so behind in exclusives, it's unreal. Fable should have been a staple, not a footnote. Halo looked decent, I guess. There are a couple others that looked cool, but the rest was nonsense.
Oh, I found it.
That's a little aggressive.
Yeah, seriously.
Halo is a very big deal, and Fable is also a big deal. That wasn't a footnote. That was the one more thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was the Horizon Zero Dawn. Like if that was whatever the fuck
Did you hear Jackson almost cried?
Horizon 2 Dawn.
Horizon Double Down.
I think that it looks very promising on the Xbox. I think it looks promising on both sides.
Eric
I feel
says, so this
about
is
the same with both as far as games are concerned, because there, like I said, there's more like highs with Sony, but there's more games that I'm generally interested in than there are with on Xbox. Like either I'm super excited for a PlayStation game or I don't really give a fuck. You know,
I get that.
As far as exclusives go. But with Xbox, it's like there's those 2 or 3 that I'm super excited for, and then the rest that they showed, I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Especially since I only gotta pay $15 a month to play it. You know,
I just like that they were like, oh yeah, no, GTA. Like they didn't mention any of those like games except for what was the game like you're the little light rat thing? Like that was the only game
Ori,
that they were like,
Ori.
Yeah, Ori. There was the only game where they were like, oh, we're optimizing it for Xbox. Everything else was like a new game or like Fable or whatever. Ori was the only one when they were like, yeah, we're putting it on the Xbox. So I was chill with that. Well, Destiny also, but Destiny was like, they were showing a little more.
This dog stinks.
Good. Is he on you?
He's on me.
Okay.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't eat my cable.
Oh yeah, it's good. See, my dog is barking.
He sees my dog.
Have him eat the mic.
You freaking stink.
What's he supposed to do about that, dude? What's he supposed
He
to
can't
do?
fucking
I
clean
made
himself.
Sam get him like a doggy dry shampoo.
Oh. They make that?
They do make that. It's
I'm about
like
to
an
get
Arm and
that.
Hammer type deal.
Oh, okay. I'm into it.
A Switch Pro is the next logical step, I assume. No, it's not. I mean, I don't know. I feel some weird shit's going on with Nintendo. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Like, the fact that they didn't have anything announced for the end of the year, I was like, they must be cooking up something for the end of the year. Maybe there's a reason why there's no.
I think it's just
first parties, but now I think it's just that they've delayed everything because they're having problems.
Yeah,
I think they're just
I think so too.
historically they play everything close to their chest, and this just makes it even worse. Where it's like we have an idea for when we want things to come out, but we can't really say that because we don't know when or if or how everything will get upended. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. It was I hit up my my Nintendo rep and I was like, yes, so like, what are you guys doing? And then because I was trying to get Paper Mario, and they were like, yeah, we don't know. And I was like, cool.
They probably don't know either.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Like they're just kind of all in the loop as well, or like out of the loop.
Yeah, out of it.
Which I'm whatever about. Like I get it. It just right now it makes sense. If it was like a normal year, everyone would be like, what the fuck is going on with Nintendo? But it's clearly not. But that's what people forget, is that it's not a normal year. So you need to chill.
Yeah, and it's also like I think it's like this thing that fucks them over on both ends, right? Because like if you compare this year to last year as far as like release cadence goes, it's comparable, if not technically better, because they released their holiday game or what could be their holiday game in the first 3 months.
Yeah.
The problem is we don't know what else is coming. So it's like it feels like nothing came out. And also the fact that everybody's home, so everybody's playing games more, so they want more shit to play. You know, so it's like
no, dude, 100%. So it's like Nintendo knows, oh my god, we have to fucking do this, but at the same time, they're like, we really can't. This is just how they.
And there's console releases that are happening, so it feels like everybody's getting their cool new toys and all of their games to play on their cool new toys, and Nintendo's like Animal Crossing, though, man.
Kate Laurel in the chat says, but the president has stated that nothing has been delayed. Lies, I say. Did he? Because they just said. Well, they just said that they are having problems and things are delayed. they straight up just came out and said that.
There's like a screen that says, due to COVID, we have issues, and it's like,
yeah, the first
obviously.
Even, like when this like at the beginning of this, they were like, COVID is fucking us over, dude, real good.
Yeah, it makes
what
sense.
they said exactly on the disclaimer.
I want another Mario sports game, specifically a golf or soccer game, but Bob would be happy if a Mario golf game came out sometime at the end. I would love a Mario golf game, but I'd also love a Mario Strikers. I think that'd be really cool too.
Strikers would be dope for Switch.
I played Strikers like 10 years after it came out, and I was like, this game is fucking sick.
I'm down.
Flashed up, yeah, I do have the Panasonic Cube.
That's awesome.
I have it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I also have Wheat Thins.
Yo, I'm way more hype about that.
About the Wheat Thins, my dude. I want them to sponsor me at this point. I'm just gonna keep it back there till they.
If they sponsor you, send me a box.
There was they had a social media campaign where they would send you a lifetime supply of Wheat Thins if you like tweeted at them or something.
That's
so
insane.
so James tweeted at them, "Give me my Wheat Thins or I'll fucking kill myself."
Wait, when did James have a Twitter?
A long time ago, when it was okay to joke about suicide like that.
Oh my god.
That's not okay. This. Yep.
2009, and then he deleted it.
Yep, probably. It was probably around then. You know what he did? He got he won like a contest for Drake's Cakes. It was on their Instagram, and it was like, comment below, and we'll if you win, we'll send you like a whole shit ton of Drake's Cakes. And he said something like, "Give me these Drake's Cakes or I'll off myself," or something stupid, and he won. And the guy, they DM'd him and was like, "I don't know how, and this is not a joke, but you fucking won." It's randomly picked, and you were the randomly picked dude.
Oh, is Jackson back? Okay, Jackson's back.
No,
I'm
hello,
back.
Jackson.
He is back.
Do you guys remember when Drake's just sponsors E3 at the most random? Like they're just there with the giant duck chef in a
No.
mascot costume. Yeah,
I don't remember that at all.
right. It's Drake's, right? Drake's Cake. Yeah,
No,
Drake's sponsors E3, and they always like they give out like Twinkies or whatever, the yodels or whatever the fuck it is. They're like right when you're walking from the West Hall to the South Hall. They're like right there during that long like corridor, and then they're always like right there to keep a shot. And then they have like the mascot too.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I would have been.
like where all the indie games are.
I'm a big Hostess fan.
Wow.
I like the little orange cakes.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Rue, you fucking stink, Rue.
Maybe if you put him against the camera, and we'll look into the mirror.
Where's Will? He should be here right now. He's working. He's got wolf. Oh, okay. All right. You want down? Get down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I ever wanted to love you.
It would have been great if like the dog left and Jackson came back. He works for the CIA. Will
Jackson
does work for the
broke
CIA.
out. Broke
Canon
out of jail.
Institute of America.
Is there anything else to say about this thing? I think it was good.
I think there's I don't know. Up to you, man.
I'm down.
A lot of those games are launch titles, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's something they got over PlayStation. Launch. There's usually not a lot of launch titles, so another point for Microsoft is that a lot of these games are going to have smart delivery in some way. So
Yeah, I want to argue about that though. Like, I feel that's less impressive because they feel to me more like Xbox One games that are just being ported over to the Series X rather than like an experience crafted for the Series X. Whereas like with the PS5, I'm getting many games that are being crafted.
Well,
for
the
PS5.
problem with that is that the games that are crafted for PS5 are coming out next year.
Yeah, and also like games that are crafted for whatever console, that just means they're crafted for a high spec PC. The only reason why it feels like that for PlayStation is because they don't usually also make a PC version, but it's still like it's what it's going to look like on a PC, on like high mid-range PCs. So they're still developing for a high spec regardless of if Series X existed or not. It's just getting a higher spec version.
I gotta disagree. I think consoles creators, like people that make games for consoles specifically and not PC, I think they spend a lot of time like crafting like each experience to the pros of every single console. Like
that's what they had to, but there's less and less of those specific console intricacies every time a new console comes out.
Right, but I think Spider-Man is one that like will be like very well crafted to the PS5. I think
I think if anything, Spider-Man's going to be one of the ones that are further from that because it's
I disagree.
original PlayStation. I think if anything, we'll start to see, like what Bob was saying, we'll see like Horizon. That'll be the like this was like from the ground up a PlayStation 5 thing. We didn't even look at the PlayStation 4 for this game, but Spider-Man I think is definitely like PlayStation 4 leftovers.
Maybe not like the, because I think what I read is like it's like they're porting over all of the full Spider-Man game, and then the Miles Morales expansion is like a Uncharted Lost Legacy type deal. I think the Miles Morales type deal will be like have a ton of PS5 like oodles of goodness. I don't know how to describe it.
It's that they're you're saying that they're utilizing a lot of the technology. They're utilizing the spec of the console to optimize the experience. Like they showed the first Spider-Man game as some of the tech demo for the PlayStation 5 because they were optimizing Spider-Man for the PlayStation 5. Like I understand what you're saying there, but that's just engine optimization. Like
right, but I'm also talking about like the controller and what does the controller do in your
that's
hand.
all bullshit. That's all stuff that they're gonna do in the very beginning of the console generation, and then everyone's gonna forget about it.
I mean,
I don't think it's bullshit. Like the Last of Us 2
developer that does that
amazing.
has ever done that and will continue to do that is Nintendo. None of the other first party developers do that shit. They don't want to touch.
But also, when what's the last game that had HD rumble?
Yeah, I mean, whenever I think of that, I just think of 1-2 Switch.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Someone's at my door for some reason.
When it comes to the haptic feedback with the HD Rumble, like
all of them use HD Rumble to an extent, but it's not on the level of it of 1-2 Switch for sure. Yeah, but like Smash Brothers, right? Like if you play Smash Brothers
games
on the Joy-Con and you shoot the charge shot with Samus, you can feel like okay, this is HD Rumble.
But you know, I played through all of Last of Us 2. I won't spoil it. But there are definitely some moments where I'm like, the controller is like making the experience for me, and I wouldn't want to play this on a mouse and keyboard. Like, I
don't think that takes as much manpower as you think it does.
I don't think it does at all. I'm not saying that it does. I don't. My point
Jackson
is that,
Jackson wants Jackson wants exclusives that are big staples for the console.
Yes,
that's what you want.
Yeah. That is what I want, yes.
And I understand that. I'm just talking about when a new console comes out, there's usually like I'm thinking about the GameStop wall. Like when I mean, nobody is going to do this for the new consoles, but you walk into GameStop and they go, you know, Xbox One, here's the wall. PlayStation 4, here's the wall. And there were, you know, you can like tell like, okay, there's, and Nintendo Switch, there was like barely anything. There were 7 games that launched with the Nintendo Switch. So the fact that there's just a bunch of, I think they even said during the thing, 100 games at launch or something like that. I gotta look back and read actually what they said.
Right, but like a lot of, my point is a lot of those games are just Xbox One games.
Right. So, but like when I get a new console, when I get a new console, when I get a new console, I want to throw out the old console. Not literally, but I want to put it away somewhere. I'm never going to touch this thing again. I want to play everything on the PS5. I want to play everything on the Xbox Series X. So even if they're bringing like Cyberpunk via smart delivery, all this other stuff, that is a big selling factor for me.
Okay.
Because I want one box. Well, actually, I want a couple boxes, but you know, I want as little boxes as possible to be in my desk situation.
You don't want to have to like, okay, they got a new Xbox One game, and I gotta play it on my Xbox One. Can't play it on my Series X or PlayStation 4 or whatever. You just want to. This is my PlayStation for this generation, and for all the other generations, I'm not looking at the 4 anymore.
Having to bust out my Wii U was the worst thing in the world. To play Mario Maker. When I got the PS4, I think there was a game that came out on PS3, and I was like, this sucks. I don't want to have to play anything on PS3 anymore.
Like the Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, it was something. Well, it wasn't. I didn't play that. It was something dumb. Well, one of them, Grand Theft Auto. I bought Grand Theft Auto on PS3, and then PS4 immediately came out, and then immediately came out on PS4, and I was like, I'm not buying this game again. But then I didn't want to pull out my PS3, so that was the end of that.
Skyrim effect, dude. They Skyrim literally came up for everything.
Yeah.
So, and
I'm
people
so
are-
excited to buy Skyrim for the PS5.
You're gonna buy Avion or whatever the hell.
Hey, the water brand. Yeah. I mean, it's just the whole thing. When I saw that GTA was gonna go on to PS5, I was like, that's so dumb. Like, just at that point, I
Just kill
understand
the
that the
game.
online community is big and they're gonna offer you the $1 million. But dude, fucking just don't say shit and just let me know when GTA 6 is gonna come out. I don't care about GTA 5.
But a lot of people do.
That's a game. That's a game. That's now a service.
Yeah, 1,000%, dude.
Which makes me sad. I think Rockstar has really fallen from grace.
They're making so much money on Grand Theft Auto.
So much money. And I think we are getting close to a GTA 6.
Yeah.
Just because they're devaluing the GTA economy so much.
They're
They
doing,
they completely skipped the Rockstar just skipped over this generation.
Dude, so Rockstar, they're gonna be guests.
No, they did
at,
Red Dead.
They're gonna be.
That's
guests
true,
at
they did Red Dead.
NYC. That's in August, and I don't know what they're gonna talk about then.
They're going to say how
GTA
to
6.
billions of dollars off the same game for an entire console generation, featuring Red Dead.
Let's see what games they've made.
Have you ever been to that, Bob?
No,
Play NYC? That's cool.
never even heard of it.
It's it happens the same time as LA Retro, and it's it's more indie dev, but they have like last year they had like over 150 devs at Hammerstein Ballroom. It was pretty cool.
They have too many freaking. All of their studios are split. North, San Diego, Toronto. India made Red Dead Redemption 2.
What?
That's they're credited for Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar lead? No, what's the main? Is there a main one? Probably North, right?
Yeah, I think the idea is kind of like what Naughty Dog does now, where they have multiple teams and they're all hands on deck on the thing.
Right.
They do.
Yeah.
I think North is one of the main ones. Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online. What's Agent? Is an upcoming stealth action game developed by Rockstar North and published by Rockstar Games for the PlayStation 3. It's an upcoming PlayStation 3 game.
Oh my god.
It's the same thing as seeing Just Dance for the Wii. Just Dance 2021, whatever the fuck it is for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, why? But then you realize.
No, this is a game that was just straight up canceled.
No, but like.
They announced it for PS4 though.
Oh, really?
In July 2013, Take-Two Interactive renewed its trademarks for the Agent name. In December 2015, a new screenshot.
That's all you get.
The artist said that the art team was taken off Agent and reassigned to Grand Theft Auto 5, adding that he was, quote, not sure if the project will ever be published. On December 2016, Take-Two Interactive again renewed the trademark for Agent. 2017 images and concept art was allegedly leaked online. They just 2018 U.S. Patent Trademark Office declared that Agent trademark has been abandoned.
They have so many fucking subsidiaries. It's Rockstar India, Rockstar International, Rockstar Leeds.
That's what I was trying to say.
Rockstar London, Rockstar New England, Rockstar North.
There's no good like list. But basically, the last two games was Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption was the only current gen game that they made.
Crazy.
Shit is wild, dude. They have way too many teams.
My one of my friends, his neighbor is an ex Rockstar exec, and I'm trying to just show up one day. Tell me, how is it like?
What's your favorite torture form of torture to make
Can
your
we play
day?
GTA together? And you just tell me about the new game.
All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. That's enough of this.
Okay.
Are you streaming still?
I'm gonna stream what's called Carry On.
Carry on then.
God damn it, Bob.
Oh, but MK Leo is playing Mario Sunshine though.
Oh.
Whatever you think, man. It's up to you.
All right. You know what to do.
Everybody
You all
just
know
go
what to
say
do.
hi to E. Don't say hi to Scoot. Say hi, E. Fuck you, Scootish.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Yeah.
And then go about your business.
Why do we have to be mean to me all the
What
time?
should
It
I
makes me feel really
stream
bad.
tonight? We got Carry On, we got Crisis, we got freaking Paper
Let's
Mario.
play Warzone, Bob.
We got Warzone, we got freaking I've been wanting to play some retro stuff.
When was the last time we played Warzone, Bob?
I haven't played it in a hot minute.
Bob,
Play
can we
Warzone.
Bob, can we play Worms?
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye. Just angry.